This is Nontendo episode 169. So I need to make sure that it's special. I need to make sure that if anyone was coming up down here and looking at me, it would be special.
Wood.
What?
We gotta go, dude. The show's starting right now.
I'm in the middle of trying to do the end.
We
haven't
have
even
to
got
go.
the beats and the
Dude, we have to go. Come on.
Fine, but I'm taking the elevator.
No, we gotta take. Dude, the stairs are quicker.
I need to stay cool. I need to stay like present in the moment. I can't exert any extra energy on steps. That guy can't follow instructions. I swear to God.
I had one job.
Well, I'm so excited for today's episode because we're going to be talking about like Nintendo Directs and rumors. I mean, what are you most excited for?
I'm excited for the $80 Pokemon price tag if it's $80.
Are you excited for $80?
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to get into all of it. Also, like, Yoshi came out today. Yoshi? Your boy, Childish Gambino?
And I saw you played it.
I did play it a little bit. We're going to talk about that when I get into the episode.
Is it a kid's game?
We're going to talk about that when we get into the episode. This is a very quick elevator ride, by the way. It doesn't take that long.
Very quick.
Yeah, we'll be out of here in no time.
I don't know why Knight took the stairs. He's dumb. He should have taken the elevator with us.
He just likes to, I don't know, he does everything the hard way. Everything the long way, you know?
You know, it's one flight of stairs.
I'm excited. I think the show's in a good spot right now.
Yeah, 169. You got anything special for that?
Well, if you hit the goal. We have a goal for you to eat the hot sauce.
You took the elevator? You happy now?
I'm happy. I'm very happy. Look at the sweat on your forehead.
Yeah, man.
Just come on. We gotta go.
All right.
You got a show to do.
Crack them open. Get drinking. It's time for the show. Welcome on in to the Nontendo podcast. My name is Wood, fresh off an elevator ride downstairs to do what is the best gaming podcast on the internet.
The number one gaming podcast on the internet.
Planet.
I don't know what would be better.
Me neither.
Yeah.
But we are talking about rumors and leaks today, and one of them came from another gaming podcast, Giant Bomb.
Okay.
So shout out to them, collab to them. We're going to be talking about Jeff Grubb and his little leak, his little rumor,
Okay.
as well as talking about Yoshi, which came out today, and I played a little bit, and so much more. There's actually a ton of rumors. We might finally be getting Genshin Impact.
Really?
Can you believe it?
How many years late?
At least 1 billion.
Probably.
We specifically said 2 seconds before, stand here and
right
look
there.
up at me, and you just ran straight up the steps.
And you can, I got it. Oh, I got it.
You never follow instructions
No.
for the skits.
You
like
with
done
the
who
headphones.
put on skits.
No.
When you-
okay. Yeah. Maybe my track record with skits has not been the greatest.
It's not been the greatest.
It's not.
You're going to be the
Wait, what
camera
was
guy
the
moving forward.
What was the second part? So was I supposed to stay up there with you?
I just said run in and look
yell.
up at me because I wanted a moment where we were like yelling at each other.
Okay.
And you just ran straight up the steps.
Well, I got my exercise for today. How about that?
All right. So we do have a really big show today, actually. So many things.
Yes.
We have a lot of stuff I want to like update people on too, because there's been so many things going on behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. We have some like Patreon stuff to update on. I really don't know where to begin. I kind of just want to get in talking about games and then we'll go from there. Is that good?
I think I'm down
cool
with it.
What we've been playing, my least favorite segment.
Please.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Because you don't play games. That's what it is, right?
Just kidding,
So
bro.
I've been excited to talk about it this week
Yeah.
because last week I think I talked about Saros on PlayStation.
Yes.
This week I have an Xbox game.
Xbox.
I'm gonna talk about an
You
Xbox.
still
Yeah,
play
it-
that? You still play Xbox?
It finally happened.
Wow.
I got a game I like.
Dusted it out, huh?
Well, actually, to be fair, I've been playing it on Xbox PC.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's not the same.
It kind of is.
No.
It's Forza Horizon 6.
Okay.
Oh, I haven't heard a lot about that.
I've been here. I was hearing a lot, but I was excited to play it. I've actually talked and maybe even reviewed a Horizon Forza game on my channel before because I don't like car games.
Yeah, like
Mario
just
Kart's
racing
like
in
the
general.
only racing game that I like.
Yeah.
But I tried Forza 4 when it came out, and I think 5. And I fell in love with them because they're like really arcadey fun racing, but they're set in an open world
Yeah.
where you see hundreds of other cars and racers going around doing their thing, doing their missions, their campaigns, and on a whim, you can like challenge one to a drag race.
Yeah.
Also, just seeing what everyone else is driving is cool. How they've like detailed their cars can be sick sometimes.
Okay.
But it's very like interactive. So me, Bob, and Fried Biscuits have been playing. So we were up last night playing, and like there was this one. We were all doing missions, and then we found this jump where like you had to get as much feet off the jump as possible.
Yeah.
So for like an hour, we were like souping up our cars, coming back, trying to beat each other's like air record. And then I was like messing with them. They'd be like trying to ramp up, and I would drive into them and crash. It's like
just purposely.
it's honestly, it's so much fun. And the reason why I got it on PC is because I have this like big editing PC with like a 4090 in it to do like 4K and
full
everything.
on.
And this game is gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's one of the best looking games I've seen. So I was like, screw it. I bought a wireless Xbox controller dongle for my PC, and I got a big HDMI cable. I've been playing it on my TV in 4K
Sick. That's awesome.
on extreme settings,
Yeah.
and it's so gorgeous. And I really do like it. It's really fun. If you have Game Pass, you can get it for free. It's actually right now the highest rated game of the year. It dethroned Picopia
Really?
by like 1 point. Now,
That's awesome.
I prefer Picopia.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because it's more my kind of game. But I agree with the scores. Like, I think it's really great, really fun.
What kind of car did you set up to
So
drive?
here's the thing.
Okay.
I have a couple of my actual cars that I've had in real life.
See, that's what I
That's what
figured.
people do with that, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, but I don't want to say.
I'm
you
not
know?
going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the one that I am going to show you guys that I can't believe is in the game, and it made me fall in love with the game. If you can show my screen, is the Toyota Celica GT4 RC
look at
1992. This is my go-to car in the game. I absolutely love it, and I'm gonna show you why. If you can cut away for wait, look at this. Whoa.
Don't look at that.
Okay, now cut away for a second while I bring this up. All right, you can look.
Oh, let me guess. You had that car. You did.
Oh,
Is that
my
you?
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy moly! Yo,
Yeah.
can we get a zoom in?
Whoa.
Wow, you look
It-
so different without the long hair.
Dude.
On my
looks-
P plates, I must have been like 18, I
Holy
guess,
crap.
around here.
Oh, this is
looks
Australia.
like it's
going in
'cause
for
you,
the- to the-
you got the
the-
driver's side on the right.
Convenience store
And
for
the,
like
you
a
know, the
ciggy
game's
or
set in
something.
Japan, so the driver's side's
It's
on the right in this
side.
car as well.
Ah.
Yeah.
Let me show you here. It even has, you can see the wheels. Like it's the same rims. I don't know if I can get a side shot here of the rims.
Right there.
See those rims?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then,
The same, the
That's
same ones.
funny.
dude,
You even got this, the red and everything too. Did you get to customize it in the game?
that's stock how it comes.
Oh wow.
So-
But
you
yeah,
can-
I've been
yeah.
doing it up. I've been like doing the engine and like tuning it to make it fast as possible. But
Of course.
it's not the best car in the game. It's one of the first cheap cars you can
Yeah.
get.
Mhm.
But I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe. I don't know. I've also got a DeLorean in the game.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have a. I'm not like a huge car guy, but this game is making me love
It's
cars,
allowing
Yeah.
you to do it.
especially
yeah.
with how detailed and gorgeous they are.
Yeah,
That's
of
cool.
course.
But yeah, really fun. I like it a lot, and yeah, I recommend it, especially if you have Game Pass or you want to check out Game Pass.
Mhm.
And I was excited to talk about it, and that's really, other than Yoshi, which I'm going to talk about when we get to Yoshi. I won't do it right now. That's really all I played this week was a lot of this. Oh, and no, I'm lying. Subnautica 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I did
okay.
see that game
I
up,
played
too.
2 or 3 nights in a row, which also I was playing on Xbox Game Pass.
yeah.
Oh.
So I had a
Getting your money's
full,
worth.
I had a full Xbox week.
Nice.
Um,
You're getting your money's worth. out of it
Subnautica
now.
2, I love. Me and Bingle, we played it 2 or 3 nights in a row for hours. Really enjoyed it. I'm a huge fan of Subnautica. If you haven't played it, it's essentially No Man's Sky underwater.
Mhm. I
So,
played the first one.
Yeah, the first one's awesome. I will say I was really enjoying it, but I have now decided, and I already knew this, but I put it on pause for this game because I was excited. I hate early access.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
for
hate
games
that,
like
feeling of like the game isn't finished. You know it's not finished. You're playing a slice of it. So I refused to play Hades 2 when it was in early access. This is way too early access.
Mhm.
Because you
so.
know how in Subnautica,
Mhm.
the exciting part is like, oh, I have this whole ocean.
Yep. To explore and
Like
everything.
there's little nooks and crannies that go so deep.
Yep.
It's like
Ugh,
this
scared
game,
me.
there's literally like from where you start, you can see the edge of like
Oh,
what
like
is
the
like a
actual map
plateau.
type
Oh,
thing,
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's like a very small area with an actual wall edge you can't go past,
Mhm.
and there's no like sense of like real discovery, or like you can go all this way or all that way, and it's limited, and the items you have and the story like caps out after a certain point. So yeah, it's I kind of feel like I wish I hadn't played it and I had waited, but I do love what's there.
Why not just look at it like a demo?
It is a demo.
Yeah, but you're paying full price.
The
for
worst
game,
part
though,
is, and the reason why I stopped playing is there's no clear answer on if the save file is going to continue over. So we started like base building, and I'm like, I'm not going to invest time. And then also the roadmap to completion is like 1 to 2 years. So I'm like, and they're going to like drip feed. And then like the second update has it says like, the second, I'm not even the next one after that will have, you can revive your co-op partners if they go down. I'm like, wow, there's like quality of life features that far away.
Yeah.
So I backed up on it, and I'm like, I don't want to play this until it comes out. But I love what I played.
When is it set to come out?
That's what I said. The roadmap's like, they said a year or two.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
2028.
I like the concept of like early access where all the fans get to play it and give feedback, and then it makes for a better product eventually.
Yeah.
But being the one to play it, it just feels like, I don't know. It's not good. It just feels unfinished. It feels like the wonder and the mystery is gone. And right now there's this big internal debate with the dev team because they can't decide whether or not you should be allowed to kill the fish. Because in the first game you could, and in this one you can't. And there's like these big, really annoying eels in certain locations, and they will just eat at you constantly, and you can't get rid of them.
Damn.
So it's so frustrating. And the devs are like, we kind of want the player to exist in the ecosystem, but not affect the ecosystem.
Wait a minute.
But at the same time, you're still catching fish and cooking them and eating them to survive.
Yeah.
So like, is that not killing a fish?
Well, 100%. I mean, for practical purposes, those fish you can eat, but like the big eels and those scary ones, they want them there.
What if I eat them?
You can't.
Well, no, I know
fish,
I can. But they can't decide that because all the fans are like, we want to kill these fish.
Yeah, of course.
Let me kill them.
What do you think it is? Like some type of PETA
No.
situation where
No, they literally said it's because they want to build a vibe of like, this is the ecosystem. We want you to exist within it.
Don't disrupt
not
it
destroy
too
it.
much, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you know, games are games, and sometimes it's like, I want to clear this out so I can. We were trying to build a base, and that limits where you can build bases because, like, I'm not going to build it near an enemy that's going to eat me all the time, even if the spot looks good. So you know what I mean.
That'd be a fun challenge, though.
Yeah, right.
I realize
Just kind of
this
like
was
a different one.
All right. How about can you still cut to this? I didn't realize it was still on.
Oh, let's see.
You don't have to.
Oh, there you go. Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Much better angle.
What about you guys? What have you been playing?
Well, what are you?
You want to go first?
You know, man, I got you. So this week, I've only played the games that I played on my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man, I gotta tell you something nice. So one day when you grow up and you find a wife,
okay, thanks, yeah,
and you settle down and you start having kids, life will hit you, bro.
Yeah.
Time will be a luxury that
don't I know it? Yeah,
you will have to spend only when you have it.
You don't even know nothing about time. Shut your mouth.
Me?
Yeah, wait. Just you wait.
I
this
know.
Guy, Brenton, this guy knows nothing about time.
Listen,
Tell
my kid's not here, and I already feel like I have no time.
You just wait, buddy.
I feel like
I'm not looking forward to it.
It'll hit you like a truck,
but I
feel
am.
like.
Whenever one of my like married, single, whatever friends without kids tells me I'm really busy, I have no time, I look at them, I'm like,
Yeah, but a lot of that time is allocated to doing things for my wife and to taking her. We have 2 doctor appointments every week.
Yeah, right now she's
away.
like pregnant. Yes,
yeah.
You're very busy
I'm
right
doing
now.
everything, so it's like all of
it's
the
gonna
stuff.
get worse. But you definitely
you're not supposed to tell me that.
You definitely have less time.
Tell me it's gonna get
now.
easy.
So, hold on. Where does the
I'm
advice?
not gonna tell you that.
Where's the advice here? Yeah.
So I'm just saying, take advantage of enjoying all these games, brother, and playing them, because
$80 games.
Yeah. One day you're gonna be in my boat, and you're gonna remember that I had this conversation with you, and that's why I don't have the luxury of just playing as many games.
See, even Red is a bit.
Yeah, Brenton, what's that face for?
I have 2 kids.
Yeah, but they're older.
One day you'll be in my shoes.
Your kids are older though.
Your kids are like
they're
adults.
like teenagers, right?
Yeah, but I put in the time already.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You've been
now
clocked
you
out.
can chill.
But now you can chill. Now you can play games, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So to answer your question, I did New Super Luigi U on my channel.
Okay. Yeah.
Glad
Great.
we got there.
Thank you for the advice. though.
Yeah, no, your problem, brother. We're gonna try to find you a wife, though, for real.
Oh, really?
We're talking about it.
I was gonna ask you, are you on dating apps?
I am.
I want to see it.
Yeah, let's see your
How does it go?
profile. We
How's
can
it
rank
go?
it, we
How's-
can
That
help
should be
it
a
out.
bonus episode.
How's the success ratio?
Well, I mean,
would you show us in the bonus your dating profile?
I guess you'll have to find out. Honestly, yeah, that might be funny.
That would
I'm
be
down.
funny.
I
I'd
might
like
be
to
down.
critique
Yeah.
it.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'd love to
We'll have
see.
to see about that. But anyway, that's a great game.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Do you like it though? Because I know
Super
New
Luigi?
Yeah.
I did. That's the one where it's like it's all Luigi and it's like really it's every level's under 100 seconds.
Yep. And Luigi's
So it's
super
a full
slippery.
spirit. Yeah. I mean, I think I
It's
got
difficult.
that with the bundle when I first got my Wii U. And I
Yeah.
beat it and I just never played it again after that.
Okay.
Speedrun thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I played 2-ish games besides the ones I normally play. I played a new game my friend just got me for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Which is 2
My
weeks
God,
ago.
it
at this
mentioned-
point.
it
I
mentions
knew
his
you were gonna say
birthday every
something.
goddamn
I know.
week.
I knew you were gonna
His
say it.
birthday, his
I said
birthday's
to-
not ending.
Last week was like, so my birthday. Bro, you are the true narcissist of the group.
Maybe I am, man. I don't do the skits properly. I'm a narcissist. Yeah, oh man.
I'm sorry.
I'm
bro.
ruining it. Anyway, so my friend got me unrelated to a birthday. Sorry. This game called Gambling with Friends, and it's made by
I've seen
the
that, yeah.
same people that made like the game Peak, like the mountain
yeah.
climber
Oh,
one.
it's one of those friend games.
Kind of like that friend slap, you want to call it that, but essentially the game is like you are held captive by a mob or a mafia type group or whatever, and they're making you go to this casino and you have to gamble and meet a certain quota at the end of the day, and if you don't, you get thrown into like a hole in the ground in a cornfield, and they just kind of shoot
Yeah,
you.
bro, this game
Yeah.
looks so stupid. Bro.
Yeah.
It is a very
Brain
stupid,
rot.
kind of brain rotty game. Not a brain rot.
I
it's
was
a
watching
game.
some people play it. It did actually look pretty fun.
Yeah, it's fun, little funny times.
I feel like every week there's a new one,
Mhm.
and then it's gone the week after,
Yeah.
and there's
Yeah.
some new
a lot of
one.
people haven't necessarily played as
Yeah.
much. So that, and then I also played a little bit of Smash Bros last night, and I did win
Hell yeah. Well, that's because you didn't
3
verse me.
times, and I had a new
It's 'cause
controller.
I- it's 'cause
I
I
had a new
wasn't-
controller too. That's why
All right, we'll verse in the bonus episode.
I don't have my controller with me.
Oh my god.
I'll bring it next time.
I will verse you with a Joy-Con sideways.
Okay.
Dang.
I don't care.
You don't
about
think
a
it makes
There
a
Joy-Con.
has to be some
difference?
repercussions if you lose.
I played. So there's a video on my channel of me and Bob playing Smash.
Okay.
And the video was every time one of us lost, I think, or won, I can't remember which way it was, we had to switch to a worse controller.
Oh.
I beat him, and some of the controllers were like the Mario Kart steering wheel.
Oh my
there
God.
was
Yeah,
one
yeah.
that was the little mini controller that's like this
Yeah.
big.
Mhm.
I got you.
That is a genius video idea.
Give me
Well,
whatever. It
we'll
was a fun
see.
video.
We'll see.
Oh, you guys made it into a video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
You want to see? I'll find
Yeah,
it.
pull it up real quick.
Yeah,
I
let's
I
take a
like
look
that
at it.
challenge. I'm down. I might be
So,
down.
like,
to
how did you guys find a bunch of
just looked it up?
just
I guess
garbage controllers that you would
Because
progressively
my whole
downgrade
thing has always been like, Switch and accessories.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
so you
Yeah,
So
you
I
should
had
go
a
on,
ton
like,
of them.
Etsy and
One
all
of them
that
was
kind of stuff for it.
the Dragon Quest slime controller.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I forgot they made that.
Smash, beatemups. I don't know what it was called. Bob Wolf
controller.
weird controllers.
Unrelated. Do you guys know that Sully's an internet personality?
Here,
Yeah,
look.
that is weird, bro.
See this?
There we go. Let's see.
Look,
Oh, this one.
Great
yeah,
thumbnail,
there's the
by the way.
slime.
500,000 views. Oh yeah, we were promoting the podcast.
Oh,
that's cool.
nice.
How old's the video?
4 years.
Look at
So
that.
Bob just hated his life in this moment.
Yeah,
This whole video, he had to just suffer playing games
Smash
with
Bros.
garbage controllers.
he's a Captain Falcon main.
Oh, I see the wheels.
See, that's me using the half controller. This was a really funny video.
The
if you wanna go and
Joy-Con,
watch it.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, I won, and there was also $1,000 on the line.
He's just talking about
so you guys were
He
$1,000.
had to pay
too.
me $1,000.
Oh my
too.
gosh.
Because he was so confident he would win. I was like 1,000.
Well,
Which, to be fair, he usually does win,
Okay.
but I was just better at the
But he
wacky
was-
controllers.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I'm not betting a band. I can tell you that.
You don't have to bet it,
All
man.
right, we can do
$100 will do me fine.
$100.
Benjamin.
We'll have to see about that. I might be down. Yeah. But that's what I've been playing.
Okay.
That's
Thank
to
you
say.
for that. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. So before we get into the main topic, which by the way is coming from Jeff Grubb, and I DM'd Jeffy Boy,
Of course.
because we've talked a few times. He stopped by my streams, and we've had contact before, and I wanted to get him to call into the show today
Yeah.
and talk about his little leak and his little rumor.
I see.
But he didn't either see my Twitter DM or reply to it. I don't know. It was 8 p.m. last night. So if anybody watching knows him or wants to at him and tell him to get on the show,
Mhm.
tell him to
Glad
come
to
in the
have you.
chat, and we can call him in. We actually set it up so that we can take video call-ins
Yeah.
just in case he was available. Because I thought it would be cool to actually get the source. Go
Yeah.
straight to the source.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
You know
said
what
he
I mean?
heard a rumor that direct would happen, but never
In
gave out
next
any
month,
information.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to take a look at that.
But I mean, that's kind of predictable, though.
yes.
But is it though? Here's the thing.
No, it is.
It's
Oh,
very
well, predictable in the sense that like everyone else is doing like
It's
a thing
super
in June.
predictable.
June is
It's
Nintendo's
Did
so
time.
Nintendo do one last year in June?
Nintendo,
I'm trying to remember.
yes.
Okay,
ever since
so then, yeah.
E3,
Yes.
they
Yeah,
have their
you're
June
right.
slot.
Nintendo does a June/July, June-ish direct.
Yeah.
That's their big
every
summer
year.
thing. Yeah,
they
that makes
usually
sense.
always do February, June, and then somewhere
September.
September.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was their
September,
big
October,
three.
yep.
Which I think they might pair back to just doing three or two a
Three,
year, like we
yeah.
talked about.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, State of Play just got. We're already getting into it, but State of
Mhm.
Play just got announced for start of June 2.
June 2nd. Yep.
Xbox already has one.
Yep,
Summer
somewhere in June.
Game Fest is already in June.
Mhm.
It's literally E3 season. So the one that's
Yeah,
missing is
it's
Nintendo,
Nintendo.
Yeah.
and they will do one.
Okay.
So
You're right,
one,
'cause I
it's
remember
already
watching one in school.
predictable. Two, Nate the Hate already said this
Yes.
back
That's
in
right.
his
Yeah,
other
that's right.
rumors.
Yeah,
He
with
said
everything
that
else
it would
mapped
be
out.
June.
Okay.
So, well, or at least I think he said there would be one around that time.
I think because when that episode came out, it was still March, I
Mhm.
believe. So he said we weren't going to get one in April or May.
Until,
Yeah.
like, yeah,
So
probably,
June,
presumably
probably,
June.
yeah. Announcement
So
full-fledged.
it's kind of an easy layup,
Mhm.
but at the
But-
same time, we're gonna get into it, but he phrased it in a way of like he heard something.
For sure.
So we're gonna get into it. Don't show my screen here. But before we get to the main topic, I have. Oh, thank you, Veggie Mighty Fine. By the way, I think I said this, but there is a goal in chat today for the
There
first
is.
time.
Yeah, you didn't say it.
We have a super chat goal
Mm-hmm.
for what is it?
We're
So
gonna drink
10,
hot sauce.
10
That's-
teal super chats. Knight and Sully will drink the hot sauce.
Okay.
We're gonna drink the 27. What is it?
Oh,
Scoville?
what was that one? The one we picked?
The Reaper one?
The
It
Reaper.
was
Oh,
Reaper,
the Reaper.
yeah.
Ooh.
These guys asked me if they were like, you should do it again. And I was like, I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, we said we'll
I'm
do
not
it.
doing it again. So they said they would do it.
Yeah, we'll see.
So if you can get,
I'm just curious
is
if
it 10
people
or
would
20?
be willing
10.
to.
10? That's it?
Well,
You're gonna hit that. 10 $5
We'll
super
see.
chats.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's.
People will have to. Yes, if you want us to. If you want, I'm just curious to see. This is a little experiment to see if people are
Yeah.
actually willing to pay to see us suffer.
That is a
You
good
know,
question.
I'm
Wait,
hoping we don't reach
The
it.
bar isn't filling up.
I know.
It's because
I noticed
people
that.
are not contributing directly towards it.
Oh, is that what you do?
So you have to
Oh.
click it and
Oh.
contribute towards
Oh,
it.
that's so dumb. We should count the ones that have already happened.
no.
Okay, well.
That makes sense
All
though.
right.
That it has to be. You have to press.
Yeah,
the
so you
button.
got to click on the target and then contribute towards
I
it.
see. So you can't just donate regularly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Okay, well, that's happening. And then while we're here, I'll say that in the bonus episode today, it's Wood vs. Sully head to head
Yeah.
on the
boxing match.
Tomodachi Pocopia
Yeah.
issue.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of us is actually right about what's selling more?
I
And
mean,
we're
excited for that.
We'll talk
Okay,
about
yeah,
it. We'll
yeah.
talk about it. It's going to be a fun bonus, though. Okay, so first up, I want to do an apology. I haven't said what this is about yet to the boys or anything because I have been spreading misinformation frequently lately
really?
on this
Uh-oh.
podcast.
Oh no.
I rewrote my own history,
okay.
and me and my editor caught it while we were making a video recently.
Okay.
Mhm.
So there's something that I've been saying a lot, specifically to you, about the Switch 2's price.
Mhm.
And I just filmed a video talking about it for the main channel. And my editor, Zach, he was like, "Can you show me a reference of you saying this?"
Mhm.
Thank you for that.
Oh, we're getting
So this is the clip. This is the audio.
You can see it in my bingo card when I went live for the reveal. I thought for sure that this console was going to be $500.
So I've been saying that a lot.
Yeah.
Like recently, I'm like, I always knew it was 500. I always knew it was 500.
Yeah.
He was like, "Can you show me the clip of that?" So I went to go get it, and here it is, and you can show this.
Let's see.
$399.
Whoa.
Oh.
$399 was your prediction?
Yeah.
Price $399. The OLED
See,
$350.
We all
We're
thought it
going
was.
$399.
I thought the same logic.
We
though.
literally
remember
thought it was going to
thinking-
be $50 more expensive than
Chat
the OLED.
someone in chat says 500, and I even go, "No way, no one's gonna buy that."
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm.
And then I also, in this video, I was right about the Switch 2. I admitted I was wrong in this video.
Is that I'm trying to get to is this clip, 400. And yeah, I was wrong, but it's also because I didn't expect it to have all these other things, which
That's how I justified it. I was like, okay, so I said 400. This video is all about everything I got right.
Okay.
And this video, I was like, I got the price wrong, and it's because I didn't know it was going to have HDR, native 4K, ray tracing, and I was like, then it made sense to me.
Yeah.
So I never thought it was going to be 500.
Yeah.
And I don't know where along the line
That you just
I
kept twisting your
convinced
mind?
myself that I thought it was 500.
Yeah.
But my editor pulled me on it, and I was like, oh, I rewrote history at some point.
Yeah.
I just
Weird,
misremembered.
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, good on you for taking accountability and coming forward.
I
with
felt
it.
I felt horrible. I was like, oh, my,
Oh,
I've
no.
just been like, I've been looking you dead in the eye and being like, I always knew it was 500.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I didn't. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But
There you
also,
go.
no one, I admitted to this already, and no one in the audience of the podcast caught me on it either. I rewrote history and got away with it.
Yeah.
So
You were like
I don't know.
$100 off.
I just wanted to
Actually,
fix
well,
that.
technically $50 off. 'Cause it
Yeah,
was 450.
yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's not that crazy, I
yeah.
guess. But yeah, I didn't know it was going to be 500 or 450 or whatever I said.
Yeah,
I thought it was
399.
400.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Gotcha. All right.
Anyway, wanted to get that out the way. Let's get into the main thing. Good show. I'm having fun.
Hooray. So it looks like the meter isn't properly working.
Well, it's because
but-
people aren't clicking
No,
it.
someone said they are, and it still didn't go through.
I think you should count the ones that have
I
happened.
think we
I'm
should.
gonna try.
Let's see.
You try then. Yeah,
Let's
you
see
try.
if it works.
Because if
Let's
you
see.
can't, if it works for you, then they're wrong.
Let's find out.
All right. While he does that, while he figures that out, I'm gonna
It's
get.
not
on with it.
working. What the hell?
What happens?
Nothing. It
goes
just
regular.
donates.
Really?
Yeah.
Then we gotta count them all.
Then we gotta count them all.
Yeah.
The super chat. That's so
Well, we
weird.
already hit the 10.
I've never
Yeah.
seen it before, so
We already hit the 10, bro. You should have put it 20. I literally.
I told you
Re-edit
20.
it!
I told you to do 20. I can't believe you
1,
did 10.
2, 3, 4,
10
5,
is so
6,
weak, dude.
7,
We were always
we have
gonna
8.
get
We have
10.
8.
Bro, and I'm
Where we are?
drinking the
Why did
27
you do 10?
Scoville. That you're gonna do.
Knight,
ruin
look
my
me in the
test-
eye right
Why
now.
I do
Why
10?
did you do 10 when
Because
I said 20?
think didn't you say 10 was fine?
No, I said if
'Cause
we're
you're-
drinking the hot sauce, let's do 15, bro.
I said
Alright.
20
Can we
because
edit it?
people donate normally that much.
That is true.
Can we
Okay.
edit it?
Today's not my day, guys.
Once we get to 10, which apparently is
We-
one more after
we already
Booty's
have
here.
10.
Oh, we have it?
I
Okay,
think so.
well
We
now
gotta
you
count
got to
those.
do it, and we have to start a new one for the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Because we're 10 minutes
Well,
in.
either way, the meter's not filling up. So
we'll
if we
just
start a
count.
new
We'll
one-
count them manually.
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
If we get another 10, I'll do it too.
All
Okay,
right.
there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. That
There
makes
you
it
go,
fair.
there you go,
And if we
there
get
you go.
30, then Red has to come in and do it as well.
Yes. He's in.
What you
All right.
think, Red?
Red could do it, no problem.
True.
All right. Jeff Grubb said, you can show this. Jeff Grubb said what he heard a Nintendo Direct will happen mid-June. He doesn't know what kind of Direct, but assumes it'll be a full one. Hate to bury the lead or whatever, but this is all I could find of this, by the way.
Yeah.
People were timestamping and linking to his Twitch stream of his podcast where he said it, but I don't know if it was taken down because every link I went to, it looked like it was going to load it or load a clip or something, and then it would just default to his Twitch channel, and I
if it
couldn't
was
find the
deleted.
VOD.
Interesting.
So I don't. So that's why I was trying to get Jeff to call in.
Yeah.
I don't know if someone in chat can find it. It doesn't really matter. I mean, the crux of it is, unless Jeff wants to call in, that he heard or he assumes or whatever that there will be a. What did he actually say? He heard a Nintendo Direct will happen. So he heard.
Okay.
it.
He heard,
Mm.
but
I'd
heard
love
from
to know
someone.
where from.
Yeah.
I
Nate
don't.
the Hate on Twitter.
He assumes it'll be a full one. I'm telling you now, if there is one in
It's going to be a
June,
full one.
it will be a full
Because
one.
we're
I
long
just hate
overdue
that.
on it.
There's
You're
no
right.
way that in June,
Yeah.
when we get Summer Game Fest, State of Play, blah, 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 Nintendo's going to go, here's a partner.
Yeah,
Because they're going to look,
Because
it's going to look bad.
Yeah.
They need to set up the rest of the year already. We haven't heard anything.
We haven't heard
major.
anything really since the Switch 2 launched.
No.
Have we
Since-
had a Direct since then?
September,
Yeah,
I
since
believe.
no. What was in September? They had.
When's the last full
it was
Direct
September
that wasn't
2025.
themed? That
Look
wasn't
it up.
themed by a game.
I think it was September 2025.
September. Okay. Still a long time. I mean, coming up on a year by the time we get to June.
You're
Am I right?
absolutely right,
It's almost Friendsgiving again.
It talked about the Mario Bros. 40th anniversary stuff, and then
Yeah, so we had the 40th anniversary, Fire Emblem, Pocopia.
That was at a full Direct,
That was in the full
and
direct.
it wasn't themed, and that was September.
that was
That was in
September's.
September.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're definitely
We're
due.
overdue.
that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. We are.
Because the things that we're due for is obviously knowing anything or something getting revealed about a new Mario game.
Mhm.
Mhm.
This Ocarina
If.
leak, which seems to be
Yeah.
at this point, soft confirmed.
Just at this point.
Thanks to Nate leaking it, and then Nate's other leaks all coming true, like Star Fox, and even this direct coming true is technically falling in line with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would definitely be the one last thing.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know, you'll
The final
probably.
thing.
Here's how it's gonna happen. I like to picture it in my head, right? Whatever the direct is, we're gonna get a full direct. You can cut away from this. We're gonna get a full direct in June from Nintendo. We're gonna get a bunch of reveals, things that we don't know about, cool things, remakes,
Probably some
remasters,
updates.
farming games, everything. So you know, like the life sims, all that stuff we always get. Then it's gonna fade to black at the end after they say one more thing,
Mhm.
and you're gonna hear a little.
Navi, listen. Yeah.
listen.
Yeah. They got.
And then all of a
Little
sudden
horse
it's
clock.
going to explode on the screen. Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba.
Yeah.
And we're going to immediately see like the new visuals, the new graphics.
Exactly.
And we're gonna be like, oh, there it is.
Guarantee you that's
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
We're gonna come
I
back.
got chills thinking about it.
Yeah, we're gonna come
That's
back next month, and we're gonna see if this clip aged like milk.
Clip
or
it,
like wine.
ship it, put it on Instagram. Clip it, ship it, put it on Instagram, and we're gonna come back in a month, and that's gonna
That'd be hype.
happen.
I feel like it would be cool if we watched it all together, like the direct.
We could, but they're usually early, and
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
react to them in my room.
Yeah, I know you
But-
you do your video with it.
I'll
too.
do that, then I'll put up my video, then I'll
Mhm.
come in here, and then I'll do a thing, and it's probably going to be on a Wednesday or a Thursday, because everything Nintendo does is on a Wednesday or a Thursday.
Yeah,
Look at that, we're already
but
predicting too much.
But we have it where if there's a direct emergency podcast night, and there's
That is
only been
true.
like one or two of those that we had. The Pokemon one.
I
and
think
Yeah,
there
I
was
mean,
just
if
the
it's
other
like
ones that stand-
a Tuesday, we'll come in,
Yeah.
and we'll do it.
Be like,
Yeah.
we have to go in.
Or whatever day it is, we'll come in. And
Yeah.
do it.
Sure.
It makes more sense. We already said we were going to do an extra episode this week, and it's getting, or this month, and it's getting
We're almost out of time.
long in the month.
The 21st.
So the episode today, I want to talk about a lot of like rumors, other things we've heard. This was the main like thing I wanted to talk about and speculate on. But that's really all we're going on, which again is why I was hoping Jeff could call in. So I don't know if you guys want to give any like predictions of what you think you would like to see or what you would see, or
for the
for the main
upcoming
direct.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to dive into it at all. Otherwise,
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
move on to my impressions
We
of
do a
Yoshi.
quick one.
No, we definitely should.
Yeah, we could do one.
I
real
feel
quick.
like there's that. I feel like there has to be some type of like DLC for Pocopia or for Mario Kart.
Mario
that was
Kart-
rumored too. Yeah.
Whoa, maybe even both. Actually, that would be sick.
That would be sick because
But
the
Mario
Donkey
Kart-
Kong Bonanza kind of flopped. The DLC for that. I don't think people were as excited
I don't
about
know.
it.
I don't know if it. I would love to see the sales on that if we
Yeah.
even have those
'Cause
numbers.
I don't- honestly,
let me
I
take a
don't
look.
think that
I
really
doubt
needed
it
DLC.
flopped. I will say that it is a bit of a left
It was
turn.
underwhelming. Did you play it?
I really liked it, but I'm a big roguelike fan. But
so
I
that
can-
element already. is
yeah,
exciting,
but I
yeah.
can definitely see it not working for most people that like the game, and specifically kids.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a roguelike, I mean, I don't want to speak too broadly, but it's very like adult, I think, in the way that it like peases a brain. You know, the roguelike idea
sure.
of like you fail to continue, you fail to gain.
It's like a life lesson.
You know, maybe. But I
Yeah.
just think that gameplay loop is more suited to somebody that like, I don't know. It's
Is
like
okay with
it's a rich,
repetition.
deep mechanic, you
Yeah.
know. I feel like, whereas kids, they just want to play and have fun.
Yeah.
And I think the idea of like I have to keep losing
To
to
get better.
progress, like that
Mhm.
probably would annoy a kid.
Is there
So
a way to
it was
like
kind of like a
see?
stark difference of gameplay,
Yeah.
which I loved, but it definitely felt a little out of place.
For Donkey Kong especially, because that's just a full-on open world 3D.
Yeah, I feel
platform
like
game.
it would have been better if they just created more layers. You know,
Could do
Yeah,
that,
I mean
yeah.
they still can.
they could do that, but I
Mhm.
feel like the hype around DK is kind of.
It's kind of like I
At this
see it
point,
how
yeah.
how like Odyssey did theirs with like Balloon World.
Yeah.
Luigi's
Yeah.
Balloon World. It was literally just like a, hey, here's a fun extra mode you can do. Same thing with Donkey Kong.
yeah, and that wasn't that
Yeah.
exciting.
I think that's what wants people wanting more Odyssey from that.
I assume Pocopia DLC could definitely happen.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get one or the other, it's due for Mario Kart because it's been a
Mario
year.
Kart, yeah.
It's been a
I
year.
think
In
Mario
I
fact-
Kart's
just
the
wonder how they
priority.
would do that, considering that the game already is fully mapped out. So unless they start adding tracks in the sky where Rainbow
Oh.
Road's at,
Or
or
I
they just
think-
make a new continent.
I think that map's pretty big. They can easily put a couple tracks in somewhere.
Oh,
Oh,
some new
actually,
ones.
that's true. I never thought
Pretty
of it like
easily,
that.
I think. They could just slot
technically
one
could.
in.
You're
Yeah.
right. They
Yeah.
could do
And
that.
even if they have to build a road to connect it.
no,
but
that's
there's,
true. They could do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of space. But yeah, you can go up. You can go down. You could
Yeah.
do an underground one. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I like
But
the
yeah, no, they
depths.
could definitely
Yeah,
start
no,
filling out
that
the
that
map.
actually makes more sense because if they just there's a bunch of empty space
Yeah.
to put the tracks in.
It would
I never
be-
thought of it like that. I always assumed that they would have to add a new continent
Create
or
all new land.
To
for
be
it.
honest,
Yeah.
they could do that too. I mean, they could add a little bit of land next to it with a bridge going over it,
Yeah.
maybe. But I feel like that segments it a little bit. But anyway, it would be good if they added some stuff into the single player
Mhm.
Yeah,
and
some more
flesh that out
options.
a little bit. I feel like that was
the
pretty
single player
lackluster.
Mario Kart.
No, like the I meant to say like the open world.
Oh,
like-
the free roam.
yeah, the free roam.
Yeah.
That's the word
Yeah.
I was looking
Mhm.
for. It'd be
Yeah.
nice if they flashed that out a little bit. Maybe make it a bit more co-op friendly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more than just
Um,
collectibles that you can get. That
yeah.
type of thing.
Have you ever played free roam online?
You
Just
can-
drive
can
around
you?
with your friends.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. But like they remove P switches.
No, they don't.
Yes,
So,
they do.
Oh,
no,
they
they
have to?
don't. Because so when you play free roam online with your friends, all the P switches and all the Peach medallions are there.
The Peach medallions are the P
The
switches.
P
aren't.
switches are there too. So you could just go about
Oh,
doing a
okay.
P switch while your friend is like standing
What do they
there.
remove then?
They don't remove anything.
No, they do. The
They-
P switches aren't there.
They are, I promise.
I don't think they're there.
Because
We'll
me and my
see.
friends, we did a Mario Kart hide and seek video,
Yeah, the P switches are there.
and my friend was just going to hit the P switches, and then I just see him doing his own thing, and I'm like watching him online, and we were like doing.
Why do I feel like that's not true? Why do I
Guys,
feel
somebody
like that's
verify
wrong?
in the chat.
I'm happy to be wrong, but my memory is not great. But from a year ago was that I wanted to play online and play with like Kim a bit with the free roam.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
couldn't do it together
Well,
because
no,
they
you
removed all
can't
the P
do
switches.
it with the person. You could see your P switches on your map, but they're not going to be able to see it.
My
or
memory
you
was they
doing
were
it.
just gone.
So maybe were you hosting it or were
Let me
you
a-
on
let- let's
her
check
in her
chat.
game?
Maybe chat does chat know?
We'll see. Chat, what do you think?
Yeah, they might honestly also have updated it too.
They might have updated it. I mean, no one in chat has.
Oh, are you
specifically-
confusing it with the question mark panels?
No, I'm talking about
So
P
just the blue
switches.
ones? Okay.
He's confusing P switches with. Wait, who is he?
I think he.
No,
That's
bro.
why I said Sully, but I don't know if he's straight up.
So it
just saying
says no,
P
P switches do not disappear in Mario Kart World Online free roam. Instead of vanishing, the track. Okay, it says uncomplete on switches remain as grayed out markers on your game while activated. They appear as blue, allowing you to easy fast. Yeah, so I mean, I'm
Well,
telling you.
they appear as gray, as in you can't do that.
Someone said
No,
they
the gray
probably
ones are the ones
originally
you've
didn't show.
done.
P switches originally didn't show.
So it might have been an update then.
So maybe they did update it. So
Maybe.
When
Maybe
did you
that.
do? When did you do the thing?
We did it like right when the game came out. Within
Oh
the
well,
first
I don't know
round.
then.
Yeah, so
All right, I don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, Manada Max is you can't activate them all online.
I feel like that's
Okay.
true
I feel like that.
because I
don't
made
know.
like a whole stink about it
yeah.
in a video.
Okay. Well, maybe maybe they did update it, but
I don't know.
but Mario Kart
Maybe we're
World
both
DLC.
right and both wrong at the same
We
time.
could be because
a
they've
possibility.
updated that game a billion times. What I would love to see them do is put all the character outfits in one character
would be good.
slot, so you
instead
could
of
just
the
choose.
multiple character slots.
That was a
makes
big
sense.
issue a lot of people had.
Yeah,
I think ultimately the big thing obviously you want is like a big course pack like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Exactly.
You
that'd be
just
great.
get a bunch of
New
extra
carts, new
course,
maybe
characters.
200
characters.
CC DLC.
Yeah.
200 cc
Stuff like that. Flesh it
Yeah.
out more. Maybe one extra mode. Because
Yeah.
in my head, I know there's like some other things going on, but the two main things you do is versus and then the knockout.
Yeah.
Maybe just give us
Yeah.
one other big mode of some kind. I don't know
Mhm.
what it would be. That's their job to figure out, not mine.
Well,
That's
have
fun.
you played Balloon Battle? And
That's what I'm saying. I don't.
More than that. More than just
That's
the
what I'm
battle
saying.
and,
There's
like,
two
the-
modes that people
Yeah.
actually play. Balloon Battle's like you're having a couch co-op night with a bunch of friends and you've raced your heart out and someone's like, you want to do Balloon Battle once?
And like,
Maybe?
Yeah.
yes. And it's not even like they're just segments on the map. They're not even like
Yeah.
their own arenas.
It's
That's
not
kinda
something
boring.
that you.
They're fun. I don't know what
They're
y'all
fun,
talking
but
When
about.
I think of
miss the
getting
battle
online to play
courses.
Mario Kart, mine isn't like I'm gonna Balloon Battle all night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's like the
racer.
final thing you do, once
Yeah.
the boys are
Yeah,
tired.
once we're tired, once we're sleepy. That's
You
it.
know.
It's a little goofy. It is fun, but it's not. I don't consider it like a main mode.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that makes sense. So that's what you want to see from the direct.
That and obviously Ocarina of Time. I don't expect anything 3D Mario this year because according to Nate the Hate, we shouldn't expect that. So
Okay.
I mean, if we get DLC for Mario Kart World and we get Ocarina, if honestly, if we just get Ocarina of Time 3D or the new one, I'll be happy with that. I will literally be happy
That's
for
all
the
I
rest
want.
of the year. That's
Yeah,
all I
you just
want.
want
to.
Ocarina, yeah.
I mean, again, and we talk about this. I hate that Nate has ruined it.
Mhm.
So like the one thing I hope is that I hope we at least get that, but it's like I already know about it kind of.
Mhm.
So I would like to get one other nice surprise.
But the
One
surprise will be
surprise.
when the cinematics are revealed and it's a brand new, like completely from the ground
a
up.
separate element to it just happening. And
Yeah.
then
Mhm.
it's like, oh my God, this is happening. Oh my God, look at it.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the oh my God, it's happening is already gone.
Yeah.
It's more like, oh, look at it.
Yeah, I like
guess.
the full surprise element of a direct.
The full surprise is way better.
Yeah.
So I hope we have one full surprise.
What was
in
the
here.
last game that fully surprised you on a direct?
Probably,
Do you remember?
Probably when out of nowhere we saw Metroid Prime 4 gameplay.
And
After
was a
not
big
hearing
one.
anything
Yeah.
for 8 years, and then all of a sudden it was the first level.
And that was last year?
That was a year or two ago.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
2 years ago.
leading
Yeah,
up
'cause
to
they were still
whatever
marketing
launches,
it for the
couple years
Switch
ago.
One.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was big. I don't know why this is coming to mind because it's a Smash DLC character, but Sora.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Sora
that
was like-
Yeah, that
amazing.
Was,
That was
everybody
wild.
was crying for it for
Yeah.
years.
I cried. I cried.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you.
What did Donkey Kong Bonanza take you aback when you saw it?
Or
were you not, like-
I'm yes and no. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm not like a massive Donkey Kong guy, but when
Yeah.
I saw it, I was like, oh, this is a Donkey Kong
sick,
game
yeah.
for me.
Like,
Mhm.
finally, we're getting
Yes.
something.
Because I liked Tropical Freeze,
Mhm.
but as I've said to you before, I don't really like platformers, especially
Yeah.
2D ones. I much prefer 3D ones.
Mhm.
So that was like, oh, this is interesting. I loved Odyssey, so I'll take
Yeah.
another one of this. And because I'm not like a big Mario guy in general,
Mhm.
and I loved Odyssey, getting Donkey Kong Bonanza was for me as exciting as like Odyssey was.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
especially 'cause
really
we
like
know
see-
that was the same team that developed
Yeah.
it.
That makes sense.
If anything, I liked it even more because I liked the smashing mechanic
Yeah.
and the
Mhm.
the exploration of it.
You know what's crazy? This is kind of off topic, but I was rewatching the Mario movie. Like
first one or
the
the-
first one
okay.
a few weeks back, and there's the clip where Mario and Donkey Kong, they're stuck in the eel, the belly of the eel.
Uh-huh.
Donkey Kong is giving Mario some slack because he's telling him like, I don't just smash things. That's not all I do.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, whoa, that's like a reference to Donkey Kong Bonanza because Donkey Kong by nature doesn't usually just smash everything.
Yeah.
You know,
That is interesting.
it was
yeah.
kind of foreshadowing the coming of Donkey Kong
Ooh,
Bonanza.
so
I
this
can
means
see
we
that.
gotta pay attention to the movies closer.
I also did like that part of the movie because they were both bonding over like their trauma with their dads.
Their dad's
yeah,
like, my dad
yeah.
sucks. Hey, my dad does too.
That was kind of I like
That's
that
cute.
scene. It had like a deeper like
Yeah.
meaning to it.
Mhm.
So like, I'm curious. Maybe we're gonna get like a new Luigi's game where he has to save Daisy or something. I could see them doing something wacky like that.
Okay.
Maybe Luigi's Mansion 4.
Yeah, I think that's another one I've heard some people want, like a new.
Yeah, we're
Luigi's
overdue.
Mansion.
It's been since 2019 we had a Luigi's Mansion game.
Michael in chat says, I don't think Nate ruined it. The exciting part is actually seeing it. That's kind of what
That's what I'm
that
arguing.
he's saying. I
Yeah.
disagree entirely and wholly and fully.
I think there's a
Yeah.
mix of the. I think there's like a middle ground for that because yeah, if you expect it, like what pops in my mind was when they revealed, one of the worst games I've ever played was Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
Yeah.
Mm.
When they showed that, I said, "Oh wow!" Like because everyone's hyping up like a Gen 4 remake, and I'm like, "Oh, there it is." But then like
Yeah.
in the back of my mind, like, "Oh, we kind of knew this was coming just because like it's the nature of how
Well,
those games
here's
come out."
something to think about too.
Yeah.
How long have we known about the new Star Fox?
Since they announced like the direct, right?
Nope.
Or the Nate the Hate clip.
Yeah. And
Okay.
how long is that? 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, March.
When did they actually reveal it? A couple weeks ago?
Couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it already feels way old. It feels
Mm.
way older.
Yeah.
By the time we get the Ocarina reveal, we've already been waiting for that game
For a
for like
year.
3
We've-
months.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
So
By
as
the time
comes
it
out-
finally comes out, it feels like we were waiting for it for the better part of the entire year because we knew about it too soon.
So when it finally
Yeah.
gets shown, you're like, all right.
There's so much
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
getting
that is
that
kind of
leak.
scummy, bro. Like,
That's
come
what
on,
I'm
bro. Why did they
saying.
rob me of that?
And it's like it's Nintendo's plan. They're like, we're gonna reveal it here, and then they're gonna get it in just a
And
few
some
months.
assholes just like, guys, this is what they're doing.
It sucks. I
It's
disagree.
That one guy who spoils the movie for
Every
you.
time I bring
Oh,
it
I
up,
would hate that. Yeah.
people are like, "Why do you hate Nate so much?" I don't. Like, I
No.
don't have anything against.
It's just the
guy.
idea
Yeah.
of
This is
of a
the
spoiler.
reality. I
Yeah.
can't help it. He's ruining it, and he knows that he is. But that's
Mhm.
what he gets money for.
You think
Yeah.
he's making a lot of money that it's worth it?
It can't be. It can't be that much, but it's what makes him the most money.
Yeah, because it gets the attention, it gets everyone
Yes.
kind of like talking about it and all that combined.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, yes. All right, so that's what you want from a direct.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
That's pretty
forward to. What about you?
I mean, I'll just keep it brief too, like expecting Zelda, all that.
Bro, you don't even play Zelda though.
But it'd be fun. I'm
You
going to
hate
play
Zelda.
this one. I don't hate Zelda.
Name your best. What's the best Zelda?
One that I've played, or the just in general.
The best Zelda. Shouldn't even have to think about it.
yeah.
Well, to me, it's not Ocarina of Time.
He's gonna say Phantom Hourglass. I could see.
No, that's it.
Spirit Tracks.
Try Force Heroes. No,
I thought you were
Oh,
being serious.
God.
no.
Try-
Breath of the Wild for me.
Okay, that's
it.
fine.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild was one of
That's
them.
fine.
Like,
Took a minute to get you that, but it's fine.
yeah, because I didn't know if you went like
you beat
generally or
Ganondorf?
mine. I did. I beat the whole game.
But you beat Gandorf.
Yeah. Gandorf?
No, he
Yeah.
didn't beat Ganondorf.
Gandorf?
He didn't beat Gandalf or Ganondorf.
He just beat Ganon.
Ganon.
He beat Ganon,
Yeah.
which is a separate thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I was
bring up the
testing
Hyrule
his,
historian and all that. I
All right,
have a lot of
Kylie,
Zelda.
what else?
Oh my god. Well, see, 100 years ago, there was a war. But besides that, I would like to see maybe more a bit of Splatoon stuff fleshed out. Because I think they usually do that. Like if the game's coming out like fairly close to the
Yeah,
direct,
they'll start like
they talk
showing
about it a
more.
little bit. Maybe they'll say, "Hey, we got a
Mhm.
Splatoon direct coming. Hey, we have." Maybe they'll talk about Fire Emblem because I think that's one of the last games that Nate talked about that's on the list for games coming out in the summer. So probably a Fire Emblem shout out or like a trailer again.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna get some Splatoon Raiders content. I mean,
Yes.
that's set to be released.
I'm very happy
soon.
about that. I mean, yeah. Besides that, no, I would be surprised if they show something for next year already. But if they do, I feel like it'd be like a teeny tiny teaser.
I
for
won't. I
something.
mean, again, I think Mario 3D
Mario be the
could
one?
get that teaser label.
yeah,
It
not.
could get
I don't
like
think
a
it'd be
quick-
Pokemon.
There is also an opportunity of like, you know how I said Zelda will be the one last thing?
Yeah,
Could also be the very first thing.
Yeah.
that's true.
It
Because
could
they
be the-
usually
they
start
could-
with something big.
Open on the black screen, do the little hey, then it's Zelda, and then at the very end, it could literally just be a Mario title.
Mm-hmm.
I
You-
don't see
you
them
hear
doing
music.
Mario
that for
Titans,
two. When has
finally.
Nintendo ever revealed two major things
they-
in one direct?
done it.
They've definitely done
Yeah.
it, but
Mario
also,
and Zelda.
it's
when have you
more-
ever got a Mario and Zelda?
Well,
direct?
obviously it's more rare because it has to line up.
Mhm.
But think about we just haven't been having directs. They're saving.
It's just been
stuff.
shadow
could
drop
see
announcements and other
mm,
ones.
What do you guys think about Smash? You think they're gonna get like they're gonna give us a Smash Ultimate Switch 2 edition, or are we gonna get something brand new?
That could also be in this.
Yeah.
Because that's
But-
what I'm thinking.
But before we start on that, I'll say to your point of like when else have we had big reveals? Remember the time of year they're doing this because they have to have events that stack up next to Summer Game Fest, PlayStation,
And
and
Xboxes.
Xbox.
well,
Xbox
I'm
will
saying
be
like
easy,
new
but
Mario, new Zelda. Because technically this
that's
is
what
gonna
I'm
be
saying.
new
Like,
Zelda.
they would,
Mhm.
you know how every
Let me look this
every
up.
E3 season
Yeah.
the fans will give someone like a winner. Like,
Yeah,
like,
the who won E3.
like they
that's
just
everything.
won E3.
Yeah,
Nintendo wants to win.
yeah.
Nintendo needs the win right
Yeah,
now.
You think so?
So if they come out with a Zelda and a Mario to bookend,
Mhm.
and then in the middle they have like a Smash Ultimate Switch 2 edition and like Mario Kart Deluxe or Mario Kart World DLC,
Yeah.
Pacopia DLC, another surprise or two, more information on Splatoon.
Fire
They do
Emblem, all that.
all of that in June.
Yeah.
That's huge. That's winning. That's like that's Tiger Blood.
Yeah.
That's the next. Like,
I just don't see
curve.
Nintendo being that generous. You know,
They're doing it. I'm
We'll
feeling
see.
it. I'm feeling it in my.
I don't.
I'm
See,
excited.
that's the thing. I don't think. I mean, that maybe with Zelda, it could be a reveal alongside Mario because it's not technically a new Zelda game. It's just a remake of Ocarina of Time. So
It's purely just because it's June. June's
Yeah.
the big.
June's the big
June's
game.
always
for,
the big.
month for games.
It's
yeah.
always- the
I
big.
hope so. I mean, listen, I'm all for it.
Let's look at the last big June one.
Actually.
Well, the last big June one was probably.
So June.
That was back in Switch
So E3 2013, they revealed Mario 3D World.
2013.
I'm just looking back at the times.
go
where they-
that far
Well,
back.
listen, I'm just looking back at the times where they revealed Zelda and Mario together as a unit.
Well, that's so specific because it has
and then
to
June
line
2021. 2021, we had.
up. Okay, well, one, then it's happened, but
Yeah.
two, it's just that it's so specific.
But no, with the Mario for 2021, it was a third party title.
Oh, so it wasn't a main game.
I know,
wasn't a
I
main
know,
game.
my guy. But these things have to be happening at the same time for it to happen. They can't just reveal a Zelda if there isn't a Zelda to reveal.
I know. I'm aware. I'm
So
aware.
saying like when's the last time they revealed a Zelda and Mario? Well, it might have just never lined up that way. Not that they
Exactly.
wouldn't have done it,
yes,
but just that it
yes.
didn't line up. Maybe they did
Well,
Mario and Metroid.
I just don't foresee it happening because it's just like they already said technically Mario's being pushed back to 2027.
Yeah, but they can.
So.
They could tease
They can
something.
tease that it's happening.
I could understand
They
that.
teased Breath of the Wild like a year
We're gonna
out.
get Mario Titans. You guys ready for it?
They
I mean,
teased
we'll see.
Metroid Prime 4 8 years before.
They did do.
Yeah, but
They
I mean
teased
that
Breath of the
game
Wild
got
way
rehashed
long
and
before.
went again to another development team because they thought it wasn't good enough, and they're trying to copy all the modern day games. So
It could happen.
It could.
it could.
We'll find out. We got
It
next
could.
month. We'll find out. That's the big thing.
Also, this is assuming that Nate's right,
I think
by
he's
the
right.
way. That it's not
So far,
coming.
the track record's looking pretty good.
I
It
think
is,
he's right.
Yeah.
but it's also assuming that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think
he definitely saw
yeah,
something.
he was confident on that, actually.
Yeah. Very.
All right, let's talk about Yoshi.
Yeah.
Sure.
let's hear it. We got all our thoughts for a direct. You already said everything.
I have definitely said what I want to say because when you start world building too much around a direct and then it happens and you don't get everything because you overthought it and you wanted too much,
Mm-hmm.
you get disappointed.
Yeah.
Really, I just want to get Zelda as promised by Nate directly. And like I want to be surprised one time.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
just want one thing to be
Okay.
like, oh my god, even if it's like DS and 3DS or something on the virtual shop or
Mhm.
something.
That'd
Like
be hype.
that. I just want one
Yeah.
like cool surprise.
Yeah.
I'm down. I
What
like
do
it.
Yeah. I'm excited.
It's gonna be fun. It's
Yeah.
gonna be
It
fun no
is,
matter
yeah.
what.
I love that season 2 where just everything's getting announced.
Just
and everyone's
hopefully
together.
Nate the freaking hate doesn't leak anything else. Please.
Please
Nate.
stop. Please stop doing the one thing that you do.
I think
Please.
he's gonna leak more,
Internet,
guys.
just let's enjoy something for once.
Yeah, if he does it, everyone just go like this.
Like, oh, don't look. Don't even look at it. Yeah.
Don't talk about it. All right, Yoshi came out. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. What do you got?
Let's see what's Yoshi cooking
I'm hearing
up.
some positive reviews on it.
Yeah. I mean, there are some.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have let's look at Metacritic. I mean, Metacritic it's at an 81 with generally favorable reviews.
Okay.
That's good.
Mhm.
I think that's solid. I think that an 8 out of 10. I mean, honestly, that's higher than most Switch 2 games so far
Yeah.
Yeah.
by a little, by a few points. But I mean, that's outperforming Kirby Air Riders, Hyrule Warriors. There were two other that Metroid came in lower. And there was one
This
other
in there,
game.
like Kirby.
No, I said
Oh,
Kirby.
Kirby.
There was one other Switch 2 game that came in the yellow around 78,
Let's
70.
see.
Oh, it might have been ZA.
Oh yeah.
Might have
probably.
been ZA. Maybe ZA was
Wasn't
higher. I
Hyrule-
think it was
yeah.
ZA. So this is higher than all of those, which is great.
Yeah.
Good for Yoshi. There was a lot of talk around IGN's review, which was not from our boy Logan.
Oh.
Which, again, anytime Logan Plant reviews a Switch 2 game for IGN, I feel like he hits it on the head.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Just like a
question
straight
it.
up review with it.
Yeah. This guy, Tommy Boy, I don't know him. He got some heat for giving this a 6.
Ooh.
And I believe he got that heat, and I could be wrong because he is also the same guy that reviewed Mixtape and gave it a 10.
No
No
way.
way.
So those back to back.
Oh.
Okay, he's missing.
What? Wait, is that him or was that the Mixtape guy? No, the Mixtape guy reviewed Lego Batman.
Oh.
And he gave it like an 8 or something and said something about the gameplay. There wasn't enough gameplay or something. I don't know.
For mixtape?
Yeah, and people were like, my guy, didn't you give Mixtape 10? That was
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
I don't know Tom. I don't know what Tom did. But
Yeah,
he
it's
did.
someone else who did it.
He
yeah.
gave this a 6. So Yoshi in the Mysterious Book is the most charming video game bubble wrap you'll ever pop. And not much more.
Okay.
So here are my quick... Oh, I can bring it up.
Yeah, let's see some gameplay.
Yeah, let me bring it up, actually. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
I'll load up the game, and I'll hand the controller over to one of you guys.
Ooh.
Did you fix your Joy-Con?
Nope.
It's still broken?
Yep.
Ooh, I see
Wow.
it.
After the episode last week, my Switch fell off the table, and the Joy-Con snapped. The toggle snapped off.
So that's the
Unfortunately.
older ones you have on?
Yeah, I had to
Gotcha.
put on my originals.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of you take those. I don't know where my controller is in here right now. Put this in the dock, and I'll flick it over here, and then you should be able to bring that up when it cuts
You can
over.
go ahead, play. Let's see what you got.
All right.
So, just press A. You're not going to see like prompts on the screen because they're hidden by my camera. But so this game is a storybook game.
It's like the 1,000-year door.
This game, I'm going to say some things here, and you're just going to have to. These are just my opinion and how I perceived it. I played it for an hour with Kim. It's very much a child's game.
Yeah.
And that looked like it looked like that. And I've said leading up to it, it looked like that.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the age demographic here, primarily, not that anybody can't enjoy a video game.
Yeah.
Of course.
It feels like the age demographic is somewhere around like 5 to 10.
Mhm.
It's this big like book that you open up, and then right now you have to find a guy with a magnifying glass. So look around the picture and see if you can find a new guy. It might be that thing there. Yeah, with that's the new guy. So press A on him. So it's very cute. It's very like, like I've been reading books to my son at night,
Yeah.
and it's very much like you open a flap and you find a little like dog, and you're like, oh, the dog goes woof woof.
Mm-hmm.
So that's very much this part of the game. You can also, by the way, you can name the things when you find them. Kim
see, yeah.
Kim named those Buzzbint.
Buzzbint.
Bint is it's like not an offensive British word, but it's like, oh, you bint.
Oh.
You know, bint in Arabic means girl.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, in this case, she called it that because the bees were pissing her off when she was playing.
I see.
Go
Buzzbint.
back. You're supposed to find a new.
I'm hitting B. Is that the right one?
Nope.
or-
Go back. Go back to the book.
Oh, to Here?
ZR?
Go B. I don't know. Go back. I can't see because the camera's
ZL,
in the way.
ZL.
Can you get
Oh,
rid of
you
that
want
quickly,
ZL?
Red, so we can see?
Oh, that's
I'm
it.
hitting
You
B,
can't- yeah, you
nothing's-
can't
Night.
go back.
Do you want to hand those over to Sully? Maybe
Yeah,
he
try.
can. He plays a lot of games.
Uh,
I'm
You
hitting
want to
B
get
and
out of
nothing
here and you want to go back to that first screen. Maybe start, select.
I was hitting B and
Can you
Yeah.
get rid of the? There you go.
It looks like you can't.
Hand me the controllers.
yeah. Let's try.
Oh, turn the blank page. See, it's telling you to
Oh,
turn.
it's because it's telling us to do something. Hold on.
Go on, turn to the
There you
blank
go.
page. Okay, look at that thing.
Okay. Explore.
Sorry, I don't know what this is new. We didn't.
Oh, we
do
have to
this
keep
before.
going.
ZL. Oh, so
Oh.
now you got to go back and find the covered honey page. So
There you go. So now I can hit back. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
so you got to try the frog maybe.
This one?
Yeah. You're trying to find a creature that will take you to a level.
I see. I think I did.
There we go. I named Loudass because they sing.
Loud ass.
So I recorded it on my Switch. We don't have to play it, but so the Loudass things are like little leaf guys that you jump
Mhm.
on.
Mm-hmm.
So you jump on them in a specific order, and they play a little tune. And
Okay.
the first game was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Ah.
So a
okay.
lot of people, I did see people online say like, "Oh, why is it Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and not like a Yoshi song? Why is it a weird like royalty-free kid song?"
Mm-hmm.
Because kids know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Because I sing
Yeah.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to my son when he takes a bath.
Oh, that's cute.
Because this is, and I'm just trying to say this nicely because it's cute. It's a baby's game.
It is. I mean,
It's-
look at the
it's-
graphics.
It's
but
a little kid's game. They've definitely taken the IP of Yoshi and they've made it easier and easier every installment. This is the first one, I believe, where you can't take any damage. There's
You can't die at all,
no
right?
damage.
There's no health bar. You can put us back
Bro.
on the screen now, by the way. There's no health bar. There's no real sense of danger. You find a little guy in a storybook, and then you do a little mission about him. And right now you're in the level, and you'll just kind of jump around, find the flowers,
Okay,
and
let's
then
see.
get out of there.
I see the little
There's
frog
the guy.
guys.
There's the new guy.
Oh, you just ate him.
So you'll probably
him into an
interact with
egg.
him in interesting ways. It looked like he makes bubbles.
Oh.
Nice.
I haven't played this level yet,
Mm-hmm.
so he'll make bubbles.
Ooh,
I
I
guess.
can just have infinite.
Try jumping in
eggs.
that. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, so you-
Oh,
there
that's
you go.
cool. Look at that.
So you float up, and that's how you get the.
Nice.
Ah.
So it is definitely cool. Kim hasn't played a platformer in a hot minute. She's been playing a lot of cozy games. So in the B level, the buzz bins,
Oh, I could.
They
whip
were,
my butt.
they were spamming her, and she couldn't remember how to get away from them or like eat them.
Yeah.
So she just kept getting hit by them,
Okay.
and there was no. She was like stressing out, and I was like, "You're not taking damage.
Bro.
Just
They were just
take a
annoyance
second,
there,
calm
yeah.
down."
Mm-hmm.
And figure it out because nothing's going to happen. So it is cute. I do love the art style. I will say that I did notice leading up to launch it looked very like hand-drawn and cutesy, which is good.
Yeah.
Playing it, you realize that it's all 3D models that they've slapped like a cartoony filter over almost like cel shaded.
Yeah.
It's definitely effective. It's not hand-drawn like I thought, but it's definitely effective in that way where it's got like a sketch filter on it. But it is all very much 3D.
Yeah, this is definitely like way easier than any other Yoshi game. Because I mean, look at this. You can infinitely hover.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't feel
what?
it all. Wow.
It's a story game. It's like
that makes
it's
sense.
literally a storybook, and then you dive into one of the pages and you play out the page, and you know.
Mhm.
So it's 70, I believe.
Yeah.
70
$70.
bucks?
Yeah.
It's a full game card too.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't imagine, my channel being the demographic of my channel is the like 18, 20-year-olds to like 35, 40 is like the sweet spot.
Okay.
I can't imagine my audience would want to rush out and grab this unless you have like kids or you want to like, play a game with, I mean, I had fun watching Kim play it for a little bit. I think she got bored after half an hour.
Yeah.
I don't
but
think that's good.
I did have fun sitting with her. I think we both realized what the game was, and we're like, yeah, this is what we thought it was.
Backtrack?
That's cool.
Again, I'm trying to word this nicely because I don't want people to think I'm a hater, because I think it deserves the 8 out of 10 for what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, a
It's
storybook game.
trying to be something different. It's for what it's trying to be, like a storybook game for kids. It nails it.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's fun. It's all about discovery. I think kids definitely need games like this. I mean, Nintendo are very like kid focused, and like obviously like their games can be played by all ages.
Yeah.
But games like this and Princess Peach Showtime, I think are great for kids to engage with and just have this nice casual experience where they can learn how to write and read and basic gameplay mechanics and not get stressed out or angry or like I've been reading a lot about why kids shouldn't for the most part have too much screen time.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is because their heart rates get raised too much and it
When they
like
play
it
games.
kind of like stresses them out and wires their brains in a way where they get really stressed out easily. So having games like this where it's really easy to play and they can't get stressed out, you know, it suits its purpose and it's cute and it's fun and it works and it plays. It's just very expensive and yeah, definitely know what you're getting in for here. I do hate when I don't like love a Nintendo game, but the reality is I'm 35 years old and this is not made
It's
for
not.
me.
Yeah, you're
you
telling
know?
Yeah, like if you were telling me this is, you know, one of your favorite games.
My goats. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the same time, like, please understand, I'm not hating on it. I don't want it to be anything than what it is.
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, Kim and I bonded over Yoshi. It was I tell the story all the time. Our first conversation was about Super Mario World. And she loves the character of Yoshi, and we've played every Yoshi game together. And then she loves crafting, so when they went to like Woolly's World and all the crafted stuff,
Yeah, all
that
the
was
different
like a
styles.
match made in heaven. And they were co-op. This isn't even co-op. This is one player for some reason. So playing the older games in co-op was really fun with Kim, but we did notice they were getting easier and easier. And Kim was always like, I wish these were more of a challenge.
Yeah.
Because they're
challenge level.
just way too easy. And so when we started playing this and I told her she couldn't take damage, she was like, what are they doing? Like, what is... And I had to
Yeah.
explain to her, I'm like, I just don't think
This
they're
is the
making
premise of
them
the
for
game,
us
yeah.
anymore.
Mhm.
They're taking Yoshi because it's the cute little mascot character. It's the minion now. And
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
making those games for kids.
Okay.
So, yeah. And what Sully has played so far is the entire hour that I have also experienced. And I assume will be the rest of the game.
So you're just kind of going through different like.
You're just kind of going through the
Settings.
I mean,
motions.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
just
assuming
logging
I
stuff.
have to do something here because it's not letting me progress. So there's probably something that I missed.
Well, you're also coming in cold here, and I wasn't really watching you. But you're supposed to find all the flowers so that you can get
Oh.
out of here.
Okay, well,
Oh, so you need all
And I
of them,
think you're
okay.
supposed to be using those bubbles a bit more effectively to get some height.
I see that one's already. Shine. Oh,
I will say that there was a couple of mechanics that the game they write it on the screen with how they work,
Yeah.
and we weren't really sure what they were trying to tell us.
Because
we
they're all
didn't-
kind of like story-ish kind of language, right?
Yeah, kind of. Like the bubbles can trap anything. That was pretty obvious.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one about like changing flowers a certain color, and we were like, I don't know what that means.
okay, I just ate the flowers and they turned into eggs.
Oh, now they're.
Yeah, they also can ride on your
walnuts.
back. You can also clean the eggs if you go in the water.
Oh, they're dirty. There's
They're-
no way that's
they're-
Yoshi poop.
I hope
You
not.
can't see them because there you go.
There you go.
But yeah, that's the game. I think Tom Marks at IGN reviewed this game with his own likes and preferences in mind,
Yeah.
and was like, "This is a 6 out of 10." And I think if most 35-year-olds or older generation gamers looking for a challenge play this, they would probably think that it sucks because they'd probably be like, "Oh, what? This is so easy.
Yeah.
This game is bad." That's like the general like.
The general consensus for it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say the low IQ, which is not the word I'm looking for, but it's like the brain dead take,
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
Game not fun for me. Game not
Bad.
made for me.
Well,
game
I'm
bad.
bored.
There you go. Yeah.
I told him I'm bored.
Oh yeah. Where like if you take a step back, sure, 8 out of 10, cute, does what it's supposed to.
I don't know why they like with Kirby and Yoshi they had to stray away from the traditional what worked. Like back when I was a kid, like we had Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Kirby's Return to
Lego games, yeah.
Dreamland.
I
we
know.
had-
I think they've definitely taken certain franchises and like again made
just
Yoshi easy,
childified them.
childified them. But then we still have Mario, like Mario Wonder, which
Yeah.
added some really hard, challenging
It
levels
did.
at the end.
Yeah, that was refreshing. That's the only
Yeah.
refreshing IP that like actually had an upgrade. Aside from 3D Mario, I think every 3D Mario is always better than the previous.
I think so too. Yeah,
But-
and that Wonder was definitely a step up, and I
Like-
think that's good. I think Mario will always remain challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It has
always
that
have
certain
those
level to
really
it.
hard levels if you want to
Mhm.
seek them out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But they've just taken Yoshi, and I don't know what's going on with Kirby because that's a Sakurai thing.
Yeah,
But-
Kirby's epic yarn. Like what was Sakurai thinking when he made
I
that?
don't think he was.
That
Didn't
last
make that
Kirby
one.
game, not Forgotten Land, but the platformer one,
Star
that
Allies?
was, that was bad. That
let's see.
was like a 3-hour tops romp, if I remember, of going left from right, no challenge whatsoever.
Wait, with the Forgotten Land?
No, Forgotten
no.
Land
Oh,
was good.
that
I'm
was
talking
great.
about Star Allies.
Okay, Star
or
Allies.
whatever.
Yeah, I know a lot
yeah.
of people didn't like that one.
That was awful. That
What
was
about Kirby's Return to Dreamland?
That's a
Deluxe?
great game.
That was
Forgotten
good.
Land
That
was
one-
great.
Yeah, Forgotten Land was great.
Yeah, Kirby. Well, I mean, I guess Kirby's honestly hasn't been doing that bad. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's a couple misses with that one, but Kirby's getting updated like every year.
But yeah, that's that's this. But
Yeah, makes
someone in
sense.
chat said Bonanza was goated. Yeah, Bonanza had some really hard levels too.
Yeah,
And just
I don't know
100%ing
about this.
Bonanza in of itself is a mission. Like, you're
I
gonna-
do wish. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I guess I don't care. I was gonna say maybe like if they made another like Yoshi Mario World game, they could actually make it challenging. I really think
They're just
Yoshi as a character is for kids now.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's in the movie or the video games, that's what you get. But then, we get Zelda and we get Mario and we get, Star Fox now. We're getting a Star
Mhm.
Fox. And,
Yeah, like we had Yoshi, the Mysterious Book. We had Yoshi's Crafted World Child's Game, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, Yoshi's Woolly World. So the last real Yoshi game was Yoshi's New Island, which was 2014.
Oh, here we
And even then, I was not a fan of the graphics on that one, and that was a 3DS or that was a DS title.
Someone in chat said the book is Yoda. Like, you mean the same voice actor?
The old man?
That would be cool, actually. All right, we can cut away from this. I feel
Yeah,
this is frustrating me to watch because we don't. No one knows what's happening.
Yeah.
All right,
Man, I thought you were a gamer, bro. You're supposed to save
sorry,
me.
man.
here.
That's the same my game.
you gonna do a full Sully Plays playthrough on
No,
every
I'll probably,
100% all collectibles?
I'll
There you
probably
go.
do it on Nintendo Central.
Okay.
Or I might just, I don't know.
Everything I've set up to this point is how I feel. I don't need this to be any way that it's not. I will say that I love when a game like this comes out and I can give it to Kim and Kim can have a good time with it. And it's like I
Yeah.
get to see the joy. I love watching Kim play games and getting to see her play like a new Yoshi game, which I know she loves Yoshi. And like she gets really into like the levels and finding all the collectibles and the challenges. And
Yeah.
I know she kind of had an eye on this, but I kept telling her, I kept warning her. I'm like, I don't think it's going to be what you want. So we put the kid down for a nap today and she came down to the basement to play it with me. And yeah, watching her get half an hour in and be like, that's it. I was like, it is a shame. There's a part of me that wishes that we could get Yoshi games the way that Kim would want them.
Mm-hmm.
But everything I said is how I feel about it.
Yeah,
you know.
it's definitely a kid's game. See, it's
Yeah.
like $80 you said you spent on it?
70.
70?
I believe, right? Am
Yeah,
I wrong?
$70. 60 digitally, 70.
I wonder how many hours it takes to beat this game.
Look that up.
If they
I'm
already have it
actually
out already,
curious.
yeah.
It might be it might be 5-6 hours. Is that long for a kid's game?
That sounds
Look it up.
sounds reasonable, yeah. I know
Okay,
most
let's
games you do like
see.
10 or something.
I
now.
didn't-
8 to 10 hours
There
if
you
you
go.
beat the main story, and then if you're looking for the 100% completion, 20 to 25 hours.
That's not bad.
But I mean, I
I-
don't really trust these reviews.
So the one thing I will say, kids game or not, everything I've said or not, 70 seems steep.
Let's
Mhm.
see.
Yeah,
70,
for a
I don't know
game like
about
that.
70 Nintendo. 60 for the digital, maybe.
Yeah.
If anything, I'm thinking like 60 physical, 50 digital
Yeah.
would be a much more appropriate price, especially if we're talking about like, hey, this is for kids. $70 for a kid?
Yeah.
I mean, what is
Yeah.
it, their birthday?
Yeah.
yeah, maybe.
It'd have to be.
Have to be that way.
$70,
It's
man.
interesting
What-
that like a game like that and like Mario Tennis, like those are $70, but then like these games coming out like Star Fox, Splatoon,
I don't-
are lower.
I don't know what you looked up, but your boy in chat is all Smash.
He's all Smash. Yeah, he's saying it's a 4-hour full game.
So what did you
Oh.
look up?
Yeah, I looked it up on Google. It said
Maybe that's like
As a guess,
the AI
A
and or
guesstimate?
a
Yeah.
guess.
Well, no, because then I also looked up Ocarina of Time, and it says 28 to 26 to 28.
Monado Max says he's heard it's 4 to 10
Depending
hours
how you
depending
play.
how you play. I think you can blast through it in 4 if you just want to finish it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking for the 100% completion, like what it
Well,
offers.
I
I gotcha.
don't know. Let's have that conversation quickly. When a game is like $70 like this, and
Yeah.
you look at purely the hours that go into it,
Yeah.
do you look at the 100% rating as the full value? Because for me, I always look at if I play
Just
through this
base
one
game.
time casually just to have a good time and hit the credits,
Yeah.
do I get my $70? Because I
I
don't have
see.
fun going back
100%ing.
through 100%ing.
I
I want to
see.
get my
Really?
money the first time.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
always felt that way.
Yeah,
So
see,
70
I operate
That's
differently
interesting,
because I
yeah.
always go into games where like I don't feel like I've completed a game unless I 100% it.
If it's a game that I really enjoy, I will want to 100% it.
That's
like,
interesting.
yeah, if it's
Yeah.
like a
I mean,
platformer or anything like that,
I
think
feel
it'd be fun.
that sentence on its own, I agree. If
Yeah.
I really like a game, I
Mhm.
want to 100% it.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about value as far as like
just like base, like if I buy the
playing
game, playing it once.
the average experience of playing through the game. Was it worth 70?
Well, because like look
Mhm.
at Donkey Kong Bonanza, right? To 100% that game, that's like 40 hours, but to do a
And
full
backtracking, for
playthrough is
sure.
like 10 hours, 8 to 10 hours.
I would
Mhm.
so with Donkey Kong at 10 hours or whatever,
yeah.
I would say that's worth the $70
Okay.
because
Yeah.
there is so much in it, and there's no way there's no way on a normal playthrough you are racing through. You're gonna get
No, you're not.
distracted.
You're
No,
obviously
unless
you're
you just want to
absolutely going to
speedrun
get
it.
to-
Then,
Yeah.
yeah.
And if you're just speedrunning it, you're kind of worsening the experience
Mhm.
just to get to the end.
Mhm.
So if you do that and then go, that wasn't worth 70.
Yeah.
well, then, yeah, you
You brought it
brushed
on
past
yourself.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
that
is
makes sense.
depending on the game, there is an element of like the natural experience. It's the same with like Breath of the Wild.
yeah.
You can run straight to Ganon and beat it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm
Well
not going to be like, well, then it's not worth 70.
Yeah.
Because
No,
you're
yeah.
going to easily put in at least 30 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah, like just and that's even just for a casual
Yeah.
run. But then
But
to
something
100%
like
it,
this, when it's a left to right platformer,
Yeah.
it's a little harder, I think, to not accidentally finish it in 4 hours and then be
Yeah.
like, well, I'm going to go check out
I
some
mean,
other
regardless, 100% or not, I don't think the game's worth $70.
No,
I'm
I-
glad
I
we
would
can
agree
agree
with
on
that.
that. No, I just wanted to talk about that because that's interesting.
No,
Yeah.
that's fair.
I've wanted to make a video. This is a tangent for a long time about what actually makes a game worth its money.
yeah.
Mhm.
Because I don't remember exactly what my argument was, but I had the idea for the video when Ratchet and Clank came out for PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Rift
Because that
Apart or
game was
whatever.
one of the first $70 games, I think.
Mhm.
Okay.
And it was gorgeous. Like Pixar, Disney level animation, fantastic tight gameplay. Like the scope of it was awesome. It was one of the first games where like it was utilizing that fast SSD and you could just switch between worlds really
The load
quickly.
times, yeah.
But it was $70 and about 7 or 8 hours to finish.
Mhm.
So there was a big argument at the time that the game was too short to be worth that
Hmm.
money. And I was going to make a video with like, at what point do other elements come into play to make a game worth its money than just the runtime?
Yeah.
Because that game was like industry peak for everything that I said. It was just short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would a game that's 100 hours long, but it's just stick figures with one button, is that worth $70
No.
because
Yeah.
it's 100 hours long? Like
Let-
at what point is the entire package worth the
Well, let me
money?
ask you this. So you beat Progmata recently.
Yes.
How long did it take you to beat it?
I think it was about 8 hours.
And how much did you buy it for?
I don't remember, but probably 70 or maybe 60.
Let me
Look
see.
it up.
What did you buy it on?
You bought it on PS5, right?
But on Switch too.
On Switch 2.
Switch to
It was either 60 or
price.
70. I can't remember I don't know if they went the full 70. It might have been 60.
60.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah. So you would say it's worth.
I would say that game was worth it, yes, at that price.
Mhm.
Because, well, for one, I am pretty good at the game and games like that, so I blasted through it a bit quicker.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
used to controls.
There's definitely a lot of replay value in the sense of the new game plus and some side stuff that you unlock when you finish that I never ended up doing.
Mhm.
And I like the game so much that I might play it again.
Mhm.
But I think in a one playthrough, what made that game good for me and like worth the money was it was fresh, it was unique,
Mhm.
it told a good story, and it gave interesting gameplay that I hadn't seen before.
Exactly. Well, there you go. So I think that's what it is. I think it's a subjective experience.
It's definitely
Because
subjective.
now,
yeah.
when you're saying that, I'm also thinking in my mind, like, if it's a game of like, or a genre of game I've never played before as well,
yeah.
how much does that factor in as well? Like, I could be playing, let's say, a platformer like Mario, and then I shift to like a RPG like Xenoblade, right? Those are two completely different games,
Yeah.
although they're around the same price.
Yeah, same price.
So at
points.
that point, you're thinking, oh, well, how much? I know this one game requires so much hours, but there's so much more to do in that game, right?
What game off the top of your head is the most worth its money to you? Like what
Like
game
ever made?
What game? I know mine.
Ooh.
What game excelled its price? Like offered so much for its price. I have two actually.
I would say GTA 5.
That's good.
That's a great
That's
one.
a great one.
And then for me being biased, I mean, I would say both Breath of the Wild and
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom.
Fair. Good.
Because you're gonna put
yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Requires. I'd say Breath of the Wild for me. I was thinking like even older. I was thinking Last of Us. Even like Part 1. That game had a lot going.
I would
for it.
I would agree.
I would say that was worth the price at that point, and it got remade so many times. And then yeah, Tears of the Kingdom as well.
I'd say Mario Kart World 2, honestly, because I played
Mario Kart 8 in the long run.
Yeah.
For sure. But,
Last
like,
of Us in its time, I would have. That game was so good. I don't know if it offered like the amount of value of some of the game or the games I'm about to say because like it is a single player. And once you beat it, you kind of you can replay it.
Yeah.
But
if you want to,
but for its time, that I definitely.
I actually, side note, I played that game for the first time during when the pandemic started. So it was like right, kind of like the story starts like a whole outbreak.
Yeah.
Like perfect timing with that. I was like, holy crap, this is awesome.
Last of Us 1, the first time I played it, I don't even know what words to use. It's one of those. It's just one of those.
Yeah.
It's one like Ocarina the first time I played it.
Yeah.
My two that I was thinking, the number one, like the all-star that I think is worth its price 10 times over is Baldur's Gate 3.
I had a feeling you
a billion times.
I know people
over.
love that one.
That game still baffles me. It is a turn-based kind of like role-playing RPG Dungeons and Dragons game, but I don't know how to explain it. You can do anything in the game.
Yeah.
Anything.
The options are limitless,
made it so you can do anything. Like you have this whole world, all these areas, all these characters. You can have any conversation you want, any dialogue you want. You can bang anyone you want. You can make your character anything you want. Like if you can think it and dream it, you can do it in the game. Like it's unbelievable. And then every time you replay it, you can do it a completely different way. And you can do that a million times.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like
hype.
for its price, it's unbelievable. And even in a first playthrough, it's a very long game. My other one is Witcher 3. Witcher 3, all the DLC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Similar thing, not as crazy as Baldur's Gate, but I think that game's worth its price and then some. I think some people would say like Skyrim too.
So like from what I'm getting from you is that you base a game's price point being worth it off of the experience it gives you, not necessarily the replayability value.
100% because I hate replaying games.
Yeah.
I barely ever replay a game.
Unless
I can't do it. I don't know if it's an ADHD thing.
So
but
like,
even
what
like
is
my
one
favorite
game
games,
that maybe you've replayed? Because there has to be something in the bucket of games.
it's very rare. I mean, over my
What about
years,
like co-op games you play online with Bob and your boys?
Sure,
But those are designed to be that
It's
way.
different. Like Valorant, Bob Bingle, and a few others. We played it every night for like 2 years.
Yeah.
But it's because it's matches. It's the same with Halo or Gears of War back in the day at LAN nights.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Professor Rock. How many of those are we at now? By the way?
We probably surpassed it for sure. The chat's giving some good options too for their games.
Red Dead 2, that's a great one. I agree. Silk Song, super high value. Not for me, but I can see it. Stardew Valley. Oh my God. You know what? I've changed my answer
Stardew Valley
because it's $15.
Yeah,
And that's if you don't get it on sale.
Yeah.
Stardew Valley is a game that I've restarted a bunch of times.
What about Terraria? You ever played
Terraria is
that?
another one.
No, I haven't.
That's a fun game.
I've always thought about it, but I don't know. Minecraft. I played Minecraft.
I was gonna say Minecraft is another one I was
Minecraft
thinking of
too.
because that's like base. That's a base price for
Picopia.
everything. Picopia.
Picopia is one
Yeah.
now.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're past $55.
What does that mean? We've had 20?
So yes.
Wait, let me count them.
If you want to triple check, yeah, one was Australian, but I think all the
One was Australian. Well, they don't count.
No, but yeah. So besides that one, I think we're at 50.
I see one. I can't scroll. It's not letting me scroll.
I'm not ready for this.
Nah, that's
Hold
what we
on.
got.
1,
Yeah, we're
2,
water.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only see 13. We're good. We're Gucci. Well, I'm good.
You're
You
good,
guys
yeah.
ain't. You guys ain't. All right. So I think we've burst through the main quest. We can do this just for fun. And by that I mean the animation for fun.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of all over the place anyway. Nintendo's what time are we at? By the way, 120. You say 120?
Yeah.
Oh my
Wow.
God. What?
Time flew.
Wow.
I thought it was like 30 minutes. So there's been a lot of stuff happening. By the way,
Switch to your computer.
huh?
Switch to your computer.
There's
Oh,
a
you
lot
said
of
switch.
well, yep. You don't have to cut to it yet though. I was gonna say last week we asked, do you like the shorter episodes or the longer episodes?
Mhm.
All the comments
We're longer.
and
Oh,
like
yeah.
they were all heavily liked. Like
Yeah.
that was
They're like,
all.
"Do
There was
it."
no comments about the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
there's
all
the first
longer
thing, yeah.
episodes,
Yeah.
please. I hear you. Don't worry, I got you. Nintendo. Actually, I'm not even gonna bring up. I got a random tweet here
Bring
about.
up. Bring up.
I'm gonna
the-
bring up Oz.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which, by the
Yo,
way,
you should switch that and redo it so that way if we get to 20, Wood has to eat the hot sauce with us.
You know what I just realized? We could do this every week for every article.
we could.
If we have it in the doc,
Just bring
repost
out that
it.
one. Yeah. Let's do that. All right,
I'm going to explain that in a second. All right, you can show this, and then I'll explain what we're talking about one night. Nintendo Podcast tweeted. See?
Whoa, look at that.
See?
Yeah, I think this is
these
my
guys
tweet too,
are
right?
very
Yeah, this is
incredible.
yours. Nintendo just announced a new smartphone app called Pictonico.
Pictonico.
Pictonico? We'll bring up the trailer in a sec. It uses photos taken on your smartphone and turns them into a playable mini games. Some mini games are free, others will be paid. Releases May 28th. It should have said there at the bottom, like I said,
Yeah.
what are you going to
What
take
are
a
your
photo of
thoughts?
first
Okay.
or something like
Yeah.
that. All right, so
This was your first one.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
this is
okay,
the
well,
one that I did like right when it got announced.
honestly,
I gave Knight
yeah.
the Twitter login
Yes.
because we've decided that we're going to try and take the Nontendo podcast account and turn it into like a news platform.
Yeah.
That when we see anything Nintendo related, the kind of stuff that we're going to talk about on the show eventually, or like maybe if we see like a good sale for like a game or something
Yeah.
that you guys might like, we're going to tweet it out and share it, kind of like what Warrior 64 does, or
Yeah.
people can take inspiration from that, but we're going to do our own thing. And then Brandon, the guy that does our audio, suggested, what if we dropped the podcast for Twitter and we're just Nontendo?
I think that's better.
And it became just like the Nontendo news
Yeah.
type
Interesting,
thing.
yeah.
It just say Nontendo,
Yeah.
but it's like I've got the website now too.
Yeah.
But with the Twitter, we could create more of like a Nontendo hub.
A brand.
I see.
So the brand's Nontendo.
Yeah.
So the Twitter could be its own thing eventually.
It's like what
Yeah.
Drama Alert did. Like Drama Alert.
Well, I don't want to compare to Keith.
Well, I know,
but
but
tell me.
But
what
when
did he do?
you look at the Drama Alert tweets, I'm not thinking, oh, this is Keemstar behind the Twitter page posting this, because the tweets are so.
That's true. Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
never think,
Yeah.
oh, this is Keemstar. Like this is just an outlet now for
Yeah.
information, like gossip and whatnot.
But also, I figured we can take a lot of like comments and things that get posted here.
Yeah.
We can take those, bring them back into the show, and
Yep.
answer them.
Yeah.
Directly too.
But also, if we manage to blow the account up, which is another like part of the idea, right? Then if this gets big, maybe it can bring eyes to the podcast and bring people back
Exactly.
to the podcast. So
Yeah.
creating like a bigger. I wasn't planning on talking about this right now. I want to talk about Picopio, but because like I put this one out. Which we're going to talk about this too, the price of the Pokemon game.
Oh, that one did well. Yo, guys, go
Yeah.
follow. Go follow
So-
right
Yeah,
now.
please do.
What happened? We're going to go back to Picopia. Pictonic.
Pictonico.
Yo, you switched it up too. You said Picopio.
Whatever that
That's a-
mobile game is
yeah,
called.
That's a new
Pictonico.
one.
So I
yeah.
tweeted this as soon as the news dropped.
Mhm.
And then people had an issue with it.
142,000?
But let me explain. We're going to pivot here, actually. I'm going to talk about this first
Yeah.
before Picopia.
Yeah.
Pictoponic, whatever it's called.
Pictonico.
Pictonico.
So a German retailer listed Pokemon Waves and Winds the first time we've seen them listed at a price.
Mhm.
And it was $79.99. I've like linked it down here actually. Euros, right?
Yeah.
So
What?
before anything, I went on my phone, I
Mhm.
clicked the link to
Yeah.
see if it was real,
Mhm.
and this came up. And it said
What?
at the bottom US 93.12.
What language is this?
This is German.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, that can't be right. So I went to my phone and I put in 90 or 80 euros to USD, and
Mhm.
it came up 93.12. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so in my head at that point, I
Mhm.
went, there's no way the game's $90.
Yeah.
This has to be some kind of placeholder, or it's just wrong, or
Mhm.
like something isn't mathing here. But obviously it was new news at the time.
Yeah,
So I
straight up.
tweeted, a German retailer has listed Pokemon Winds and Waves at 93. Still unconfirmed, so don't panic yet. But if this ends up being real, which I knew it wasn't going to, but I
Yeah.
did say don't panic. Would you pay 90 for a Pokemon game? I thought that was just a fun, like, would you pay 90 for
Yeah,
a Pokemon game?
would
You know how
you-
people
yeah.
are like, would you pay 100 for
Mhm.
GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, would you pay 90 for a Pokemon game?
Never.
So I just wanted to get people's answer on
And you
this.
put the
It
source
got-
there too.
I did put the source. It got retweeted a lot. For the most part, it was just people saying no.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But there were people that were like Centro Leaks replied, this is
Yeah.
misleading, which was actually good information to have because I didn't know that it works this way. For some reason, when it's 80 euros, it's still $80
So then, yeah,
So
what would
by
po-
Nintendo's price.
Yeah, that's
So I
interesting
see.
because like Europeans are being screwed by paying more technically.
I guess they are, because then I was like, well, that can't be right. Because I
Yeah.
just didn't know.
Yeah.
So I Googled it. I Googled like Mario Kart price, Donkey Kong price.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
If it's 70
Interesting.
euros in Germany for Donkey Kong, it's $70 here.
Well, I guess
Interesting.
we're glad that the U.S. dollar is garbage and it's not doing as hot as
I
the
don't
other
know like
countries.
what the reason is, but
yeah, I'm glad you said that though. 'Cause
Yeah.
now I would know as well.
But long story, and I tried to clarify here, but
Yeah.
so long story short, what we can determine here, if this listing is real and not just a placeholder or something,
Mhm.
that the game's $80.
Okay.
Mhm.
That could still not be the case.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
could still be a placeholder. They just made it the most expensive thing possible before they find out, and then they'll adjust it later. That happens all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
those
Sometimes
placeholder
I get
numbers.
messages from people that are like leading up to Metroid coming out.
Mhm.
Like in 2024, Metroid Prime 4 got listed at December 31st for like $100 or something, and they were
Mhm.
like, "Have you seen this?" I'm like, "Yes, it's a placeholder.
Yeah.
They do it
Okay.
every year." So it could just be a placeholder, but I will say I actually do think that these games could very much be $80.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we talked about on the
Yeah.
episode where the direct happened.
Yeah.
It's either going to be 80, 70 digital or 60 digital, 70.
Because look, they're doing
Physical.
variable pricing now.
Mhm.
We've seen Mario Kart at 80. So they obviously, in their minds, they have a value for games that is worth 80. And that value to them so far has been Mario Kart. What is the other big franchise that they have other than Mario? It's Pokemon.
Yeah.
So, it
So they
makes
have
sense
this
they would do
big
that.
Pokemon franchise. ZA was 70.
Switch 2 edition was CA regular was
ZA
60.
was 70.
Mhm.
So this new one, which they've delayed for a year to work on,
Yeah.
which for Nintendo and Game Freak is obviously big, and they take delaying things and putting things out seriously. Like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom,
being
they
delayed.
took time on that and made it 70,
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
they wanted the money. So I could definitely see this being the second $80 game, if not Mario, whatever the next Mario game
You don't
is.
see
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time being definitely not.
No,
80.
no,
There's
billion
no way.
years.
Yeah.
No.
So,
Not
but
no way.
I remember we talked about this before too with Pokemon specifically. Is that if you have it cheaper than what Pokopia is, are you saying that a mainline Pokemon game needs to be cheaper than a spin-off?
Yeah.
Which at that point that doesn't make sense. So it would have to be either
It has to be at
equal,
least 70.
equal value or just a
Yes.
little bit higher. So
And
yeah,
then
you're right.
also they've introduced the digital's $10 cheaper.
yeah.
So
it
I
could
do
be-
not think in a billion years, personally, they're going to sell Winds and Waves at 60.
At 60 digital, yeah.
That just ain't
That's
gonna
something it'd
happen.
be-
Yeah.
So
at the current state, yeah.
I don't. This could still be a placeholder, but I do believe they've either purposely or accidentally gotten it correct.
I see.
I think it's going to be. I think Winds will be 80, Waves will be 80. That might do a double pack that's like 130,
160.
something like that.
Right.
Well, double packs, double pack
Cheaper?
160 is the same price. It would
Yeah.
have to be cheaper.
Oh, okay.
Whether it's like 130, 140, 150.
Mm-hmm.
You can't bundle and have the same price. You can't be
No.
like, this is $80, but just for today, for a special deal, if you
Have
buy a
Pokemon
second
ever
one,
done that
it'll
where
be
they,
also $80.
Hold on, let me see. Scarlet and Violet bundle price. Because I remember I bought the bundle for Scarlet and Violet.
That would have to have at least been $10 cheaper.
Price. Whoops. Give me Pokemon cards. Pokemon Scarlet game bundle price.
Scarlet, Violet, Brilliant Diamond.
I'm on bated
Sword
breath.
Shield.
I know.
Usually 120.
So if it was 60, so yeah, both
Yeah.
games were 60, 120 altogether.
Yeah.
So
you're not-
it was just.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not really
Okay.
getting
So
a
you're paying for the
deal.
game twice.
What a great deal.
So
Yeah.
you're going to get if this is $80, you're going to have to pay $190.
Nintendo, ever the businessman.
Not $190. I'm sorry, $160.
160.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I'll take it all back then. All right, they won't. Well, not all back, but I take my double
The math.
pack back. So 160 for a double pack. So there's no getting out of it. It's $80
No,
either
no,
way.
no.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that's just a
I'd
guess
pay $80
anyway.
for it.
I think I just get one.
You know
That's
what?
my-
Me too.
Yeah.
It-
90,
for-
nah. I wouldn't
90,
do
no.
that.
90. What?
No.
Okay, let's be real. 90, yes. 90,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
because I have to.
You have
Mhm.
to.
But 80, I do think if, and this is a big if, it looks as good as it's looking, it might look.
Mhm.
They-
and it
and-
could look better.
And I'm actually, and this is like a wild thing to say about a big company, I know.
Mhm.
Because what do they care? I'm happy to reward them and spend that extra $10 because they delayed it, because they took the extra time,
Mhm.
because they finally listened and they've put work and effort and they've actually
Yeah.
tried to make it look good.
Yeah.
It's everything I've been asking for.
Mhm.
So
I
to
see.
complain about $10 extra, for me personally, I'm not talking about anybody else,
just
because
you,
you
yeah.
might not have complained. You might have been happy the whole time.
Yeah.
Me, that would feel a little hypocritical.
Yeah.
To be like, I wanted all of this stuff, but I don't want to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
80, if it is what I'm hoping it will be, I'm okay with that. I played 80 for Mario Kart, and I can promise you I'll have more fun with Pokemon than I will Mario Kart.
For sure.
So
We'll just have to see.
all right, there's that tangent. Also, by the way, it would really help. It would really help if you followed the Twitter.
Yes, please follow
follow
the Twitter. I'll get the link.
Because I didn't know this, but you can't get monetized there and start making some income from it until you get 500 verified followers and 5 million impressions in the last month. We are halfway to the followers and nowhere near
5 million impressions, but that's
not even close.
Is it in the
with
last month or
impressions.
like 90 days? It has to be like.
It's in the last month.
There's no way.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
that's the standard.
It is.
Last month.
So
Are you
we really
sure?
need all the support over there. And the reason why I want to get it monetized is because I assume, just like YouTube, it would push our tweets out a lot more if they were
Yeah.
making money.
Yeah.
I assume that's how that
think
works.
That's how Elon works, right?
But in general, the more followers and the more that we can grow that, the more likely it is that we can actually grow here.
and it helps
Nice.
Knight pay
So-
for his gas because he has to drive a long way to.
Yeah.
come out
Also,
to
I
the
did
studio.
promise a revenue split.
That's true. I got a tweet.
So you got
That's
tweet.
my end of the bargain. I got a tweet.
You got a tweet.
Tweet.
All right. Let's go back to Picopia, but Picopia. God damn it. What is it
Pictonico.
called? What'd you call me? I'm sorry. I think
It's like
I think
Pico-
only
it's like
Britton can say
Picto-
that.
Think like Pictochat, Pictonico.
Pictonico.
I don't think it's Picto.
Well, it's nice to see that
How do you
Nintendo
spell
is.
it?
So Picto
Picto.
and the name Nico, Nico.
It's a dicey one.
Pictonico.
Pictonico.
They said it.
Oh, let's see
There you
this.
go.
I haven't seen this trailer.
Check it out. The music should remind you of something.
It reminds me of WarioWare.
Yep.
Literally.
It's funny. It's WarioWare,
But
and
no
it's
Wario.
also like the Mario where you like stretch Mario's face.
Yeah.
By the way, the My Mario app on Switch.
Yeah.
My son loves it.
Ooh, that's the one with like
Oh,
the
nice.
Mario, like you can
You can like play with
Yeah.
Mario's
Oh,
face.
nice.
I'll bring that up next.
That's cute.
Yeah, this is a game you play once and never again.
Yeah, this is honestly an app I might not even download.
Oh, this thing. Remember the
Oh, the Akinator?
Akinator?
Yeah, I remember that. So May 28th, it's a free to start. Some of the mini games will be free. Other ones I think you'll have to pay for.
Bro, that Akinator thing is creepy. Now that I
That's
think about
the thing
it.
that like it
That
tells
guesses you. The genie.
yeah,
It's
I've
like,
been
ooh.
in there for years. Like
Really?
it knows me, and it knew me like years ago.
Bro, same. Like 2012. Like
Yeah.
I remember asking it who I was dating, and I'm like, bro,
What?
how this information
It's
is not even
weird.
public.
It's
Oh,
like
wow.
it's like it was like an AI before AI.
Yeah.
Someone was like really.
I think our
feeling
phones are
that.
tapped, honestly. Like legit. They're
It
watching
did know
us.
things that I'm
shouldn't
surprised it
have.
knew.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It knew things that like if I Googled I couldn't find.
Interesting.
Exactly. That's
Yeah, no, I know.
Sketchy.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. For anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, it was like 20. You know when you play like 20 questions or
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
that, and then
Mhm.
there's like little Pokemon ones too, where it's like
Mhm.
guess the Pokemon I'm thinking of.
yep.
It's like you go to this genie and you're like, what am I thinking of? And you could think of anything.
Anything. which
Any-
is
And-
scary.
Any like even when I had like 5,000 subs, you could be like Wood from beatemups,
Yep.
Mhm.
and eventually it would get
You
it.
would get
if-
to it.
because
Yeah, just the
it was
question.
it was
asking,
crazy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We should play it in the bonus episode if it's still a
That would
thing.
be fun.
That would be fun, yeah.
We'd have to think of something really like off the wall,
Mm,
bizarre. RGT 85.
There you go, yeah.
See
It's
if we
too
can get-
prominent.
It definitely
Nate
knows
the Hate.
RGT.
Oh, yeah, we
Nate
got
the
Nate the
Hate.
Hate. That could be
That's
a good
pretty prominent now, though.
one.
True.
Something.
What about what's the other one?
Riddler
the,
Coup.
the Whistler?
Riddler?
Riddler.
Yeah,
Riddler,
Riddler. See if
yeah.
it knows the Riddler.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if I know enough questions about the Riddler to answer questions
No.
about the Riddler.
Yeah.
To be honest, probably not.
um.
Well, what do you think about the game? Just one
Oh,
done?
yeah, I guess I
No?
should say something, huh?
Yeah.
It's a mobile game. It's cute.
It's WarioWare, but no Wario.
Yeah, like Nintendo.
I
If
have
you're gonna
no
give
issue.
us mobile games, give us like actual games. You know, like
They'd
Dragalia,
be more than
like
$10
Fire
though.
Emblem.
Yeah. Oh, you mean those ones? Yeah.
Yeah, I like those
Okay.
ones. You never played?
I haven't played them in forever.
When I think about Nintendo and mobile, I definitely think of a lot of things they could do. And if like we're saying this looks like WarioWare, why not just do a mobile WarioWare?
Yeah,
then?
exactly, or like a
Mm.
Pocket Camp again. You know, like I mean, we
It is a
already
little
have that.
weird that they just made a whole new thing, and it's like it does look like
Maybe it's
something.
just a precursor.
I mean, maybe it's a Gen Z thing. thing, but I look at this and I'm like, I have absolutely no interest.
He's literally saying.
Absolutely no interest. I don't have the time to take a picture of one of you guys and just be like, Sully's face. I don't know. That's such like brain rot. Like, and then, again, no hate. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm just talking from a 35-year-old man's perspective.
Yeah,
I don't think it's marketed to me.
I think
it definitely is for the Gen
as
Z.
a Gen Zer, right? I think I'd try it out, but like the idea of it being like a paid part,
But also
I don't know
in
about that.
Japan, they're all about their smartphones.
That's true. Yeah,
That's true.
Think
Yeah,
about,
it
like,
might
how,
be more of like a Japan thing.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that would do really well.
like
over
messing
there.
around with. Yeah,
It doesn't
facial
hurt
stuff
me.
and all.
It doesn't help me. I do think it's weird, as I said. If it's like WarioWare, just make it WarioWare.
You literally,
Like, just
let's
bring your games to
market
mobile,
it.
Yeah.
then, you know, like, and then maybe that will feed back into the actual releases.
Exactly.
We'll have to see.
But who am I? You know,
I don't know.
What do I know?
We'll ask Akinator who you are.
I don't live there. We'll ask him. Nintendo. Oh, here's some good news. Nontendo should have retweeted this. They actually should have.
Ooh, I can do it right now.
Too late.
Nah.
Jeff Keighley. Nintendo has confirmed to participate at Gamescom this August.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's actually exciting.
That's cool.
Nintendo, I think, are like the first people to even confirm that they're going,
Yeah.
which is
Nice.
pretty early on.
So that means they got some juice.
Yes.
Something's coming.
Usually when Nintendo goes to Gamescom, it's because they have something to show.
Mhm.
A lot of like the really cool like rumors and behind the scenes stuff spread from Gamescom, leading up to before we knew anything about the Switch 2, before it was revealed, before we were even getting leaks of the shells. We were on this podcast, we were talking for like a year or so about Final Fantasy VII Remake and Breath of the Wild in 4K being shown off on a Switch 2 behind the scenes at Gamescom.
Whoa.
That was like the
Ooh,
first
yeah.
we heard of anything as far as Switch 2, things running on Switch 2.
Yeah.
And those two rumors, I strongly believed them and I ran with them for a long time. And that was the basis of me knowing, or at least thinking that I knew, that the Switch 2 was going to be 4K, that we were going to have a 4K Zelda.
Yeah.
Performance.
I ran
and all.
with that in my videos, in my podcast. And that was a bit, that video we watched earlier today of I Was Right, that was a big, like, that I latched onto that Gamescom thing. And then last year was a lot of Elden Ring. People were playing Elden Ring behind the scenes, and
Okay.
it wasn't like
That's right. They
performing
said,
well.
yeah, they had to go back. a little
Which
bit.
is why we haven't seen that game yet, and it's almost the next Gamescom. And then last Gamescom, Nintendo were officially there with Kirby Air Riders.
Okay.
So the question is, if they're going to Gamescom in August, what are they going to be taking?
Showing, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not misremembering, everything we know should be out by then, right? When Splatoon come out? That's July. Star Fox is June,
yeah.
and we just had Yoshi. So right now, we don't know anything that could be there.
No.
That would be, and usually it's something that's like not out yet, like
Yeah.
Kirby.
Something just for the people.
So
at
it would
Gamescom.
have to be something that would, I don't know, maybe get revealed in a direct sometime next month.
Mhm.
It would have to
definitely
be
Zelda.
something that would probably come out September, October, November area.
Yep.
Might be Zelda at Gamescom. It might be a
Ooh.
hands-on playing
You
Zelda
might
remake
finally
at
get
Gamescom.
that Zelda in the art style that they demoed that Zelda game with the Wii U capabilities.
Oh, the giant spider.
We might finally get that Ocarina of Time remake.
Hey, you never know.
That would be cool.
That'd be sick.
I do love episodes like this where, you know, we have like a rumor or we have like, you know, a leak or something, and it all kind of feeds together and ties together, and you start to see the big picture and
Yeah.
the narrative.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I try and talk about this a lot, but when I talk about rumors and when I talk about things that I hear and leaks, I don't like to waste people's time. I don't like to talk about just anything that I hear, random little bits, or like try and drum up something out of nothing. We do one of these episodes a week, and if I'm talking about rumors, I want them to be at least fairly legitimate or seem
Yeah.
pretty good.
For sure.
And that's what I mean. Like this is all kind of like webbing and weaving, and
Yeah.
it's making a lot of sense.
Mhm.
It is. I mean, trust me, the Nintendo YouTubers these days, they be making, you know, they be taking something and turning it into something else. You know,
I mean,
I see. I hear.
I really do feel like.
give them a drop, they'll turn it into a waterfall somehow, bro.
Sorry, I just brought up all my channel stuff, didn't I, on screen? It wasn't that important. I really do feel like if you go to the channel right now and you look back at some of the stuff, I mean, it's aging pretty well as far as like just what we've been talking about, what we've been sharing, and if we have like done any rumors or anything, you know, like we put Marvel Rivals in this thumbnail and then forgot to talk about it in the episode.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But it's because at the time there was a rumor, and then since then it's pretty much been soft confirmed. The director said that they're working on it. It's like that's one, obviously. GTA 5's in that thumbnail because we still have ongoing rumors about GTA 5.
It's
Nate
not been fully.
still seems pretty sure on
Wait,
it.
you said something to me earlier though that it's like officially like pre-order.
Oh, GTA. Yeah. So there was. I think I put it in the doc, or it might be in the chat. But apparently, Best Buy like put out something that said pre-orders will start May or this month for GTA 5.
Let's look it up.
But then the actual CEO of Takes-Two said, "Why? I don't know why they did that. The game is still coming out November 19th, but pre-orders will begin in the summer. So people are thinking like June is when they start ramping up all their promotion for it. But people were thinking that because of that, it was going to get delayed. Like before he made that announcement, that it was
Oh
going to get
yeah,
delayed
so
again.
you're right. Best Buy leak.
So yeah, Best Buy for some reason put out a whole thing and said pre-orders will start very soon or whatever.
Well,
so.
there was a 4chan leak that said it was going to get delayed.
Yeah, I remember sending that one too.
But 4chan, I don't know why people still. What's going?
Do people
4chan?
still use 4chan? Like
I
we're in
don't. I've
2020.
never
That's
even
one
been
person
on that
did, yeah.
website, and anytime I've ever seen anything like as far as a leak or a rumor from 4chan, I immediately know to just ignore it.
Those are usually the
Yeah.
ones that have like the crazy like full
Yeah.
list of like Mario, Pokemon, Smash, like all like the big names that would never like be in one big full direct, that type of
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, we've talked about it before, but I guess we're here right now. So I will say that I am still thinking that maybe GTA 6 could come.
To the
The
Switch too?
thing that
Yeah.
we were told, or I can't remember all of it, but there was 3 different sources from Nate to someone else that said that Rockstar have the dev kit and they have a version of GTA 6 that they have tried to play on it.
Mhm.
That was where all of this came from. And that was coming from some pretty reputable, I can't say that word. Say it for me, someone.
Reputable.
Sources, right?
Reputable, yeah.
Pretty sure.
Mhm.
Anyway, lastly here, bring this back because I want to say that we talked about Zelda and Star Fox before, and then that happened.
Yeah.
about
And
the
then-
price
Wait,
hike?
when was the Star Fox Zelda one? That was 4 weeks ago.
That was like a
month-
week
over
or
a
two
month ago.
before
Yeah.
Star Fox. And then in this thumbnail, we have Genshin Impact.
Ah.
And I'm going to talk about that next.
Over.
If you could cut
We
away
also
for a
talked about the
second.
price before it got fully confirmed too.
True.
Huh?
We speculated about the price
true.
increase.
Yeah, true. That was kind of riding on the wall, though.
Mhm.
So, Genshin, I want to cover this and not forget it like I did Marvel. Should have retweeted this on Nontendo.
Ah.
Man, you're missing out. Bro.
Missing
Genshin Impact, by the way, when that was revealed very early on in the Switch's lifespan, it was actually revealed as a Switch game.
Mhm.
It like the launch trailer for the game had the Switch icon in it. And the
Mhm.
developers and the developers said that they were heavily inspired by Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
which is very clearly seen in the entire game,
definitely,
even
you
this
can see
one
that.
screenshot. Like you can
Exactly.
see it,
If-
right?
Yeah, very
So
reminiscent.
it was revealed to come to Switch. It was inspired by Switch, and then it never happened.
Mhm.
And they just went silent. And then the page for it got removed from Nintendo's website and no mention of it. And it seemed like it wasn't happening. And they literally did not talk about it or explain it or mention it one time. There was rumors from the fans that like, oh, they must have tried and then it didn't run on the console, but it runs on mobiles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen people play this on mobile.
It's been running on mobile for a
and it
long
looks
time.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a very well optimized game. It's cel shaded like Zelda was. There's no reason why it couldn't have been on Switch 1.
Yeah.
And now I was thinking leading up to Switch 2, that would have been the time. Like around Switch 2 launch, we finally get Genshin, whatever weird issues they
on,
ran
yeah.
into. It still didn't happen.
Mhm.
We're about to hit a year of Switch 2, which by the way is literally in like 2 weeks. I don't know if you noticed that.
That'd
That's
be fun.
crazy.
I have a video coming for that, by the way. And now, as of the recent patch update 6.5.50, a Nintendo Switch account login manager has been added to the game, at least internally.
Okay.
So in the back-end code that you can't see yet, they've added a Switch login. Essentially what that would do is, I mean, obviously if you're on Switch, you would log in, but it would connect all your accounts so that you could play cross-progression and cross-play with people.
Yeah.
So there is absolutely no reason, like, 6 years into this game's lifespan? It's been out for a long time. For them to add in a Nintendo login manager if this wasn't happening finally for Switch.
Yeah.
Which it would be wild if it never comes out on a Nintendo platform for all of the
That
reasons
would
I
be pretty
just said.
funny, yeah.
Because they never said it wasn't happening. They never said that. As to my knowledge,
You think
it
it
is
could have been,
still
like, some-
supposed to be coming.
Some legal issues or something.
So I've had my own theories. I definitely don't think it's a power issue. So yeah, maybe. I mean,
Something in
a
it,
big
yeah.
part of this game is obviously loot boxes in a way. Like
Yeah, like the
there's literally
microtransactions
loot
and all.
boxes. It's all microtransactions.
Mhm.
Maybe they weren't happy with the Nintendo split. Maybe
Okay.
they could never figure out like a deal that worked for them. I would think that's a little silly. I will say that there's not many free-to-play MMO style games on the Switch and Switch 2 that rely heavily on microtransactions.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a decent amount of free games. I've made videos on them. There's like definitely around like 30, 40 good free-to-play games. There's not many that rely heavily on microtransactions. So maybe Nintendo are really predatory with it. I mean, we're only just now getting Final Fantasy 14. They're thinking
Mhm.
about bringing that
Fully
over. But yeah, maybe that's why. But I don't know. That really all you can do is speculate. But it looks like it's happening. I will say, bit late.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
was
much.
waiting to play this because I thought it looked good until it came to Switch. I finally gave up, and then about a year ago, I was really sick. I was on my couch at home. I didn't know what to play, and I asked my friend Fried Biscuits, do you want to try Genshin? Because I heard it was co-op.
Mhm.
I had to play that game for like 12 hours to unlock co-op. And,
Oh, wow.
and it was long. And then by the time I finally did, it's one of those games where when you're co-oping, you get locked out of story progression and missions.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
only
okay.
run around and do little like side pissy stuff.
Yeah.
And I wanted to play the game with him like an MMO.
Yeah.
So I was like, I stopped there. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
cross compatible, right? Like
yeah.
Yeah.
With everything else, but not.
And to be
Switch.
honest, I wasn't having that much fun playing it. It's fine. I get why people like it. It wasn't really for me, so I'm not. I feel like this is even worse than the Overwatch situation on Switch 1.
Mhm.
When Switch 1 came out, it was sorely missing first-person shooters and competitive games, and Overwatch just seemed like such a good idea for the console, and it took them like 3 or 4 years to finally get that game on the console, and by then, Overwatch was already kind of on the out and no
At
one
that
cared.
point, yeah.
This is even worse than that.
Wow.
People are already playing like Tokyo Star Rail,
Yeah. it's-
Or whatever the other
Honkai
game-
Star Rail,
whatever.
Wuthering Waves, Zenless Zone.
Winds and Waves.
That's a good. No.
Is that what you said?
Wuthering Waves.
Oh.
Sounds like it though, right? Yeah.
But I don't
Zenless
know.
Zone.
Maybe
Zaza.
people are still excited. If you're still excited, it looks like it's finally happening. You can
Mhm.
play with all your hot little weeb characters.
Yeah, that could be a retweet.
Get your little booby skins going.
Yeah.
Spend your money.
It's
Whatever
Xenoblade
that,
2,
whatever
right?
that's all about. I won't play. Whoops, that's my Discord. I won't play unless I have a booby.
I see. I don't think I'll play.
All right, you can cut away. I'm done. Let me see what I just exposed.
No, I switched before it came.
Really?
Oh, nice.
Wow,
Look
Red
at that.
with the
Quick hands. Quick
save.
hands, red.
It's just my editor chat. We wouldn't have seen anything. What time are we at now?
147 I have.
I'm trying to get to 2 for the people.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, we got a
The
game.
people.
We got a hot sauce.
Oh, and the hot sauce too.
Get the hot sauce in here. Wait, we should end with that.
Yeah, we'll end with that.
Yeah, well, so you're gonna hate me, but I left my hard drive plugged into my
I don't
PC.
hate you.
So
I don't hate you because I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Actually,
Yeah,
we
so-
can skip the game and just keep going for
Okay.
a
Yeah,
bit
we will,
because this
but-
actually ties into something I was going to bring up.
It's okay.
So Stealth
Thank you, brother.
40K tweeted this, which Nontendo should have retweeted.
Ugh, that's 3.
You're just like getting. I'm just
I'm getting an
I'm
earful. Give it to
giving
me.
you-
Stealth
I'm
Wario
giving you
64,
ideas.
You gotta
Ideas.
You gotta learn these pages, right, bro?
I do. Oh, I
Okay.
follow ours.
so here's what what we're gonna do, right? So you do it like this, and you Control C,
Yeah.
and then you go over to Nontendo.
Nah, bro, you go to ChatGPT
no.
and ask it to reword it.
Ah, of course. It's like the
Plagiarize,
one-
but
the
switch
one
it
gif
up.
with,
But make sure
Lil
when you go to
Yachty.
ChatGPT, when you ask it to reword it, say, "Can you reword it in an image you create?" That way, we're really making
Oh yeah.
the
yeah, yeah.
worst possible
But then-
environmental
and then
choices.
Can I get another
There you
AI
go.
to animate it?
Yeah.
And then make a
You could do
full-on-
that. You
I
could get
do that.
Gronk now.
I can
And
get
then
Gronk
have
to
it-
do it.
And then have Claude, word check it and make sure it sounds
Chat.
good for script.
We're not using AI.
No.
Just to be clear, we're making fun. I'm not using AI.
Yeah, here.
So here's the thingy. Stealth 40K tweeted Virtuous, which I didn't look this up. I'm going from memory. So if I'm wrong, check me.
What am I looking up?
Virtuous, I believe, ported Saints Row. 3, 4 and 5, 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 3 and 4, I believe.
Mhm.
I believe they ported those games to Switch too. Just look up Virtuos and see what they did.
Virtuos.
But they're a porting house, like Panic Button and some of those places that port games to Switch. Essentially, I'm going to explain this to people that don't know. When companies want to bring a game to the console, like when Rockstar wanted to bring those 3 triple pack games, they don't do it. They don't go, all right, let's pause whatever we're doing and make these ports. They hire another company, another developer, which essentially they specialize in porting things places.
Yeah.
They give them all the files, and then they say, make this work on Switch 2. Virtuos is one of those. I believe they did Saints Row.
It's showing me recent co-development and publishing. That's what I'm looking at, right?
Yes.
I see Elder Scrolls 4,
That doesn't...
Oblivion Remastered.
Oh, for Switch?
It looks like.
Oh,
yeah.
they're doing that.
Metal Gear Solid
Well, that's a
Delta,
big
Snake
one.
Eater, Cyberpunk 2077. So they delivered on the Mac OS port.
Oh, wow.
And then Stellar Blade.
Okay, I was wrong.
Interesting.
Are you sure?
It's a
Is
solid
Virtuos
lineup.
like VIRTUOS?
Yeah, let me look it up.
Yeah, triple
Let me
check for
see
me.
if I'm wrong.
I see.
Saints Row 4. Ported by the studio Virtuos, released in
Oh, okay.
2020. Yeah. So
So
they
port-
did the
yeah, they've
Saints
done a
Row
couple
games. They've
things.
probably done a ton. Ports to Switch.
I see.
They did LA Noire, which is a Rockstar game. Dark Souls Remastered. Nier Automata, which was a really great
Ooh.
port.
Mhm.
The Outer Worlds. All right, we won't
And
look at
XCOM
that
too,
one.
wow.
That was a bad one. But yeah, they've done a ton of porting work. So they said they would love the opportunity to bring Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 to the Switch 2.
That'd be sick.
Sounds like they've done some really big ports. They've done some other ports through Switch 1, and they've done Switch 2 ports. And what one was it they did for Rockstar? LA Noire. So they've worked with Rockstar before. So here we literally have a team that says the team is eager to adapt GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 to the Switch. We're personally big fans and believe these games can shine on the Switch, delighting even more players. I've been asking for GTA 5 for a long time. I've been saying that Red Dead 2 needs to come to Switch 2 and sit alongside Red Dead 1, and there's no reason why Switch 2 can't handle it. I don't know what Rockstar has had planned. I don't know if they wanted to do it. But we literally have a port house company developer here that has done great work on the Switch and Switch 2 before saying, we will do it.
They're
We
down.
are eager. We are ready. And not only is that awesome, but that's like putting yourself out there, essentially saying hey, we'll take a deal. We just want to do it,
Yeah.
There's literally no reason I can possibly think of for Rockstar to have a qualified team like that saying they want to do it and not do it, because it's free money, essentially.
Yeah.
It's like, you do it, we'll pay you to do it, then we'll get our money back on the release and we'll split profits with you.
Yeah.
Why would they not say yes to that?
Yeah.
There's no reason to not say yes to that. I don't understand why we wouldn't see these games come to the system at this point.
Maybe they're just putting all their focus on GTA 6.
But they don't need to focus. That's the
Because
thing.
these guys
it's a
are
whole
offering to do
nother
it,
team.
yeah.
They don't have
Well,
to focus. The only thing I can think of is when whoever it was that ported the triple pack over, I don't know if you can look that up, they botched it so bad
That's what I was going to
that
say.
Rockstar did have to come in and fix it.
That's what I was going to say. Maybe they
so
just
maybe they
fear
feel
that,
burned.
Yeah.
But this company, this one, has done such great work on the Switch 2 and the Switch 1 already.
So who ported
there has
Red
to be
Dead
more faith
1?
there.
So Grove Street Games ported the
don't
trilogy.
get them to do it.
Yeah. So they messed up on it from one is what you're
Red
saying.
Dead 1 Switch 2 Switch port dev. I'll say dev. Double 11 Studios
Okay.
in collaboration
Okay.
with Rockstar. So it was different. I mean, I don't care who does it. Get Double 11 to do it. I'm just saying, this company
if it's
is
possible, then do it.
they're
yeah.
begging to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, anyway. All right.
Good for no.
Beat you to it.
That went double speed too.
He's
You know.
faster than
Because
it. He's
mine
got
just
quick hands.
Mine doesn't
Yeah.
have a transition.
Oh, okay.
When I
yeah.
do it, it just snaps.
Gotcha.
Do I have any fun buttons here now?
Doesn't look like it.
We need to add some fun buttons for me.
And
You
sound
want,
effects.
obnoxious buttons.
We should add some sound effects to my thing.
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, I'll give you some sound effects to add. Let's see. Here's a fun little one. Actually, let me talk for a second, and I'll bring up a bunch of fun ones.
We're yapping.
if I have anything.
You gotta
So-
add your ugh,
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that's the sound effect we have to do with the
your disgusted sound.
Yeah, whenever he has to do anything for the show. Ugh.
Ugh.
Right,
Another
can you
thing
do
for the
the
show.
ugh?
Can you tweet? Ugh. Nah, that's actually a good one. I mean, I also had the thought of like, what if like this would be such like a funny thing when GTA 6 does come out? That's when they announce that GTA 5 is coming to the Switch too.
I mean, but then who would want to play it? I mean, I guess
Exactly.
It'd be a
Well,
lot
yeah,
of
it'd
kids
be like,
playing
well, yeah, if you want to get ready for it, you can play it on Switch. I feel like that'd be like now would be the great time to do it. Maybe that's what they're announcing at
it.
E3.
Or maybe they just don't want to even put any focus on anything outside of GTA 6 because they've waited so long. So why distract anyone?
You could do
with
Red
any-
Dead.
Yeah, you
I
could-
feel like even that they probably are just like, let's just focus on GTA 6 right now.
that's where
this is
all
our
of their
baby.
marketing
I
is
mean,
going towards.
10
perhaps.
years in
To
the
be fair,
making.
even if Virtua started
12,
working on the
whatever.
port now, who knows when it would even be ready?
That's true.
Could be
Well,
ready
how do you
next
know they're
year.
not working on it right now?
Because they're asking to work on
Unless
it.
Well, what
it's
if
a-
Red Dead
unless it's
already
a-
have like a private deal with
Well,
someone
then that
else
would
and-
be awesome.
Yeah,
That would-
And
Well,
I would love that.
We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Maybe at the direct next month. That could be a possibility.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to end on these 4 things. The first one is for Night.
Oh my god.
Ain't
The
no
Pope-
way.
We have our first Vatican
no-
6-7.
My gosh.
There's no way.
I think the
bro.
funniest thing is how he went to Villanova. So like Philly claims him as like the Philly Pope. It's so cool.
Yep, that's for you.
He's also a Chicago fan.
Bro,
That's
I'm
pretty
not
funny.
gonna lie. Gen Z is cringe, bro. Zen Alpha?
Well, you know what's funny?
I think it's cringe you said that.
No. I'm
Well, how about
s-
this?
I'm
What
s-
if,
I
what
think
if,
you'll-
what
I
if
think
the
you're
generation?
cooked.
Wait, what?
when you see some of the TikToks and Instagram reels that these people are
Kids
putting
are
out.
always cringe.
Here's my thing. Yeah.
But
No,
they-
no, no.
but they-
I'm,
wait,
I'm
wait,
not
wait,
talking about
us.
kids. I'm talking about people in their late teens, early 20s.
But that could be for every generation. Though.
I
'Cause
think
what-
it's for
what-
every
what
generation.
generation are you?
I'm a zillennial,
We've talked about
brother.
this a
So
billion
yeah, I
I'm a
was just saying.
zillennial.
So I'm
I'm not
willing
a
to
Gen
bet-
Z, but I'm not a
Hey,
millennial.
did you just say same?
No.
Okay.
I said exactly. I'm willing to bet that the generation
Pull
before
something
you,
up right now.
Put what up?
Anything from my generation we don't have social
Oh my-
media,
Dude,
but I'm talking about the
we
stuff
were
people
literally
post
like
on
the
social media.
emo generation
But I'm saying,
of
yeah,
like
every
painted
generation,
nails
every
and-
generation,
They still do that
dislikes
today.
The one
I
that's
think it
coming
The
did
out.
come
goths
back
and the
around. Yeah, I think it did.
emos.
We were cringe. We were cringe in our own
Every
ways.
generation is cringe
You know what?
at some
You know
point.
what was cringe
Well,
for
I'm
our
talking about,
generation?
like, social
I have
media.
one word for our generation that was way more cringe than anything I've seen from Gen
What
Z.
is it?
Shuffling.
Shuffling.
Oh, like
I'm not-
the dance
okay.
move
The
shuffling.
shuffling.
Here's
The
my
shuffle?
take. If social media existed back then for your generation,
Mm-hmm.
it would still be just as cringe.
You remember
It's just-
planking?
It's just because
Yeah,
it was no
planking.
social
Remember
media.
Harlem
that you
Shake?
see.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was more of a Gen Z.
No.
No.
Filthy Frank came up with it, bro.
That
That
was-
was your lore right.
That was not
Hold on.
Gen Z.
Filthy Frank came up with the Harlem Shake.
Harlem Shake was literally like
Filthy
20
Frank's old, bro.
years ago. My guy, you
That's
weren't
still
even
Gen Z.
born.
Remember?
No,
You were
Filthy Frank's not
4.
Gen Z, dog.
Gen Z was like
Hold on,
4.
hold on.
Yes, you were alive. Yes,
Hold
it was.
on.
Yes, technically the age of that meme
Hold
is
on,
Gen Z.
hold on. Wait, I
but
gotta-
4-year-olds weren't doing the Harlem
Exactly.
Shake.
You guys didn't even have access
Filthy
to
Frank
YouTube.
started the
You guys
Harlem
didn't even
Shake
talk
trend.
told you.
yet.
See, get your
You couldn't even shake yet.
This is a post from 10 years ago on Reddit saying TIL, I don't know whatever that means. Filthy Frank started the Harlem Shake
Today I
trend.
learned.
Today I
I
learned.
learned.
10 years ago. That is 100%
Yes,
still Gen Z.
They learned it 10 years ago. They
But it
learned that he
existed-
did that 10 years
Bro,
ago.
but
10
just 'cause
years
it
before
existed
that.
in Gen Z doesn't
No,
mean that Gen
no.
Z started it. Look at how old Filthy Frank is.
Oh my God.
You
hold
are
on.
so
Joji.
cooked, dude.
Oh, I'm cooked.
First Harlem
Filthy Frank
Shake video.
age.
Uh-huh.
He's 33.
Exactly. He's not a Gen Z.
13 years ago was the first Harlem Shake
And
video.
is that the part? Is that not the Gen Z timeline there?
But Gen Z
No.
didn't invent it. It was
13 years ago?
When
Hold on.
does Gen Z start?
When does Gen Z
Gen Z starts in
start?
1999.
It's 1997.
97. Okay.
Okay, so Gen Zs were 13
Yeah.
at that time.
So that sounds. that
But
sounds
I
right.
didn't
you
see-
didn't invent it though. Not,
I didn't say we invented it.
So what are you asking about then?
What are we talking
Why are you so desperate to own Harlem Shake?
I know.
It's not a fun thing to own.
Yeah, it's-
I said it was cringe.
But I'm saying that it wasn't
I was
your
actually
generation.
backing you up saying that Harlem Shake was millennial
My-
cringe and that you guys
No,
were
okay,
safe.
I'll
And
say
you're
it.
like,
My-
no, that was us.
But I'm saying the original point was that okay.
Nah,
I
but
don't
you
know
got
where
like
we're going with
these
this, but-
moggers and these look maxers.
No,
and
that's
That's
newer
like
Gen
too
Z.
much,
That's
bro,
pretty
like-
bad. I won't lie to you.
Is Harlem Shake millennial?
I see one of my
or
viewers said I love
Gen
Night being
Z?
wrong. Of course.
The internet
Definitely
meme is definitely millennial.
Yep.
It
All
peaked
right.
in 2013, which means primarily creators and participants were millennials ranging from their late teens to 20s.
Yeah, just like the water bucket challenge. See, these are pretty normal, tame, like, things that we've done. Planking, obviously.
Planking started in Australia.
It did?
It
Really?
actually started in Australia like 10 years before planking as you know it became a thing. We had like it was called
Interesting.
like the lying down game or something.
Okay.
And it was literally planking, but it was 10 years prior and it didn't
Yeah.
leave Australia. And then all of a sudden, everywhere else picked up on it and
Yeah.
it became huge again.
I
see.
just thought of something that you guys can have that's
What?
very reckless that we want nothing to do with.
What?
Is the bucket challenge where people are walking on the crates.
That was stupid.
Yeah,
That's really
people got hurt doing
I was
that.
thinking of like the devious lick. That one was really weird too. That was like a newer thing.
Yeah.
Where people were like kids in like schools would go to the bathroom, just
Oh,
like
and
rip,
then
like rip a sink off of it and just take it with them, or like a sign, or it was a really weird thing. Like
About
2
the
years
one
ago.
with the girl that licks the ice cream
I was gonna
and then
say-
puts it back in the store.
that was
Yeah.
really
That was
gross.
millennial.
That was disgusting.
that was millennial.
Had to have been. Gen Z ain't doing that. Gen Z has
No.
more
Sorry,
respect than that.
she's mentally ill, bro. Like, get her off the street.
That was disgusting.
That's
yeah.
literally a crime. She got
That
she
is-
got
she got
criminal
arrested.
charges for it,
Yeah, as she should.
as she should.
Yeah, like imagine I buy ice cream and then I get AIDS because I didn't know that someone was licking it.
I don't
and-
think that's how.
I don't know why you went to AIDS.
Yeah.
I also don't think that's how you get. I also don't think that's how that happens.
I don't think so.
I don't know, bro. Like, what kind of anything, bro? Like,
Do you want me to-
Corona?
We'll teach you about that later. I'll teach you about Freddie Mercury.
I know
Oh
how
my
you
God.
get AIDS.
All right.
All right. So Genki, we should have retweeted this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Zelda series producer. I'm just doing that now because every time I do that, I see Brenton laugh on the monitor.
I see. It's entertainment.
He said
Entertainment.
that he tried to graduate from Zelda after Wind Waker, but Shigeru Miyamoto wouldn't let him escape his fate. I just thought this was interesting. Nintendo definitely do like to have the people that are making their main things stay making their main
Yeah,
things. Like
because they don't trust
Sakurai,
anyone else with them.
obviously, doing Smash Brothers. I had worked on 3 different Legend of Zeldas. I thought I'd done almost everything I could. So I told Miyamoto, look, I've already done that, and I've already done this. There seems to be a few more things I could do with Zelda. So there seems to be a few more things that I could do with Zelda. So can I graduate from it? And Miyamoto said, okay. So I took him at his word, and my next assignment was, you're going to make a new Zelda game. So a lot of people have pointed to this being the reason why Zelda's gotten really kind of wacky, and why the series creator is really trying to find new and interesting places to take the genre, because he was kind of burnt out and felt like he'd done everything he could in the traditional format. So, all these conversations, and I think a lot of this should kind of maybe be a little bit obvious when you think about it, but the writing's on the wall literally here. When you think about it, the people were complaining like, oh, where's my dungeons? Or like, I liked the older style more. Well, the series creator himself felt like he'd done everything. He told the story,
I see.
A lot of people pointed at Twilight Princess, while it was, a lot of people's favorite one. It definitely felt like an adult version of Ocarina, like it's like the same thing, but better, same thing, but different. So I think, seeing like the sort of changes he was implementing in Skyward Sword that ended up kind of merging into much bigger ideals in Breath of the Wild, and where we are now with Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I think in his mind, he's like, well, if I'm here and I'm doing this, I'm going to
I
explore
might as
it.
well do it. Yeah.
And I think in one way, I feel bad for him. And in one way, I'm like, I feel bad that he didn't get to move on and do something else. But in another way, having this same guy that knows Zelda, that loves Zelda, that obviously is passionate about Zelda, thinking outside the box, led us to Breath of the Wild and led us to Tears of the Kingdom, which is arguably the best Zelda games we've ever had.
For sure.
And they are so different to traditional Zelda.
Yeah.
So I think it is kind of cool. And I appreciate him. He didn't just go, well, if I'm doing it, I'm just going to phone it in. He's doubling down and he's doing it his way, which I think is cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's funny to kind of look back and be like, oh, I guess I'm kind of at the beginning, like kind of saying he's stuck with it. But, as time goes on, I'm sure same with like a lot of other developers, that they just need the time and they need like their vision to really kind of take place before you get a lot of like these more legendary games like Wind Waker. So it's pretty cool.
So you played Wind Waker.
I played a little bit, but I
You
never
just
beat
said
it.
legendary.
Well, I mean,
Wind
you
Waker
guys,
is
yeah,
legendary.
it's a
He,
legendary game.
he knows it's legendary.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can know a game's like well respected and like well like
Alright, bro.
praised, but have not played it. That's
So are you a
everything.
Toon Link guy or
Well, it's funny. I used to play Toon Link in Smash Bros. Brawl Funnily enough,
Like
I think he was he better than Link in that one?
they were very similar
yeah.
because that's when they removed Young Link and they just put him in. So
Young Link's back though.
yeah, Young Link is back in Ultimate. That's true. That is true.
There's a state of play on June 2nd. And they fixed Lara Croft from Tomb Raider.
Yes.
Yeah. I learned over because of Wood. Thank you so much.
There you
for
go.
that,
They
know.
fixed Lara
More you
Croft's
know.
hair in the Switch 2 version. They added a
Wow.
Tress FX update, which apparently is for hair mechanics specifically. Which I think is cool because that game's about 6 months or so old now, and it randomly got an update to make her hair look nicer. And on top of that, hair on Nintendo platforms and in general on lower hardware usually looks really bad.
Mhm.
That's, we talk
the whole
about this a
point of it,
lot
yeah.
with a lot of these Switch ports. Even the best ones, you can tell it's Switch because the hair ends up being the big giveaway.
Mhm.
So them working on the hair to make it look nice and kind of hide that Switch seam a little bit is appreciated. And maybe if more developers work on stuff like this or get inspiration from stuff like this or mechanics like this, maybe we can see some better hair moving forward in other Switch 2 ports. So anyway,
It is noticeable though. That's cool.
the hair looks very nice. This is a very low res and compressed Twitter video
Yeah.
that
so I'm
is
missing
getting
the full thing.
recompressed by the stream that we're doing.
Mhm.
So take that for what you will. But it does actually look quite nice. It has like a healthy Pantene shine to it as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that looks very good.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe.
Maybelline, yeah.
Well, that's makeup.
Tresemme?
You
Is that one?
tried. I appreciate it. But that is like eyeliner, not hair
I had
products.
No idea. I just.
I mean, maybe
Oh,
they
what
do
was
have
that
hair
one?
products, but when they say maybe it's Maybelline, it's usually makeup.
There's another one that the makeup. Never mind.
Teaching him about makeup, teaching you about Lara Croft, teaching you about anything that happened after 2020
Yeah.
or before 2020.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Professor Wood.
I do what I
Professor
can.
Wood.
Professor Oak, different kind of wood.
There you go.
Can we end?
Oakwood.
Yeah. Wait. Can you
Can we
play the?
end?
Can you play the one video I put in the
No.
doc?
No, I can't.
No.
Where'd you put it?
Put it like the very bottom.
I have to
with
pee.
The very very bottom.
It's
Oh no, sorry, not the questions. Go above
It feels
that.
very quiet in this room now. How the mighty have fallen. that it?
Do the future.
The future is now. This you've never. Oh yeah, this is good actually. This is we're so off topic today.
What is
Wait,
this?
I can't play this.
Oh,
I saw
just mute
this,
the
I saw
audio.
this.
Mute the audio.
It's Billie Jean.
It
Yeah.
is.
Bow.
Did you guys
Bow.
see the Jackson movie?
Not yet.
I'm gonna turn the sound on for this bit because it's funny.
Yo, I saw it. It was incredible.
I'm gonna mute it again.
So wait, he's moving. He's grooving.
The
There's a whole
future is now.
live
So,
presentation.
Remember when they used to do like holographic concerts?
Yeah,
can I
oh, he's
say,
moving?
while he's going for it,
Yeah.
he's kind of crushing it.
He did a moonwalk. Like that's
I mean,
impressive.
for a robot,
Yeah. Wait.
It's kind of like watching an old man dance.
and he's done.
He just dies. The guy comes
He's
out.
done.
He just kind of drags him
That's
off.
too
That's the
funny,
best part,
bro.
actually.
What is this,
So
like a talent
I've had
show?
to mute it because of the
Uh-huh.
music, but the comment I saw on this was, "How is nobody laughing? Nobody laughs.
Yeah.
No.
Watch what's about to happen. Even it was already funny. No one's laughing right now.
They're all just like, oh.
Really? That's
I
hilarious.
saw the one girl has her phone out.
This is just disappointment.
Hang on, I gotta see that first one again. The first one's the best. He recovers.
Bro, the stairs, man.
I think that sums it up.
You
pretty
know,
well.
you laugh
Blew 'em
at it
off.
now, but in 10 years, these guys are gonna be in our houses bringing
They're
us
gonna be
microwave
huge,
sandwiches and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
Not even 10 years. I'd say a few years.
probably.
Well, they have that one that you can pre-order, but it's not real. You've seen that one?
Mm,
There's a
no.
robot. There's hold on. Can you cut away for a second? I don't know if I can even find it. We gotta get out of here.
We do.
Robot house. I don't want to write the word servant. AI.
Slave.
No,
Nope,
not-
that's
definitely
that's
not that.
worse.
Definitely not that one.
Oh yeah, it came up. Here we go.
It's here. The first human
came up with
Oh.
slave?
housekeeper.
No.
Yes, I typed in slave.
Yeah. For $20,000, you can pre-order 1X's Neo robot now with delivery.
And then one day
Oh.
just charges at you with a
Tiny
kitchen
spot
knife
over
and
here.
stabs you to
Just
death.
One little catch.
Looks like
There
a
may be
Teletubby.
human behind the curtain.
Yeah, that's the catch, and that's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
You can order one of these. It's $20,000. It is a robot that'll do your dishes and your laundry and stuff. it is remotely controlled
By someone.
in an office somewhere.
Oh hell nah.
So they're gonna be
That's
in your house
hell
with their
nah.
creepy little eyeballs,
Oh,
just
God.
watching you sleep, watching you
Yeah.
like
Sitting
sit
there.
around your house.
Yeah, that is I'm good.
They're gonna be at the foot of your bed
They
while you're
couldn't
making
pay
love.
me to have that thing in my house, bro.
I wouldn't want it in my house even if it was a real robot, let alone it being this guy being the actual.
Strengths.
Like, how
Advise
lazy
level
do you gotta
robots
be,
for
bro?
A company representative may need to peer into your house.
Yeah.
May need to peer into your
Yeah,
house.
Yeah,
Nah,
well, they
dude.
say.
No
By the
thanks.
way, it's they launched this $20,000 whatever, and they were very shy. They were like their wording was like they may need to look at your house at certain times. Blah blah blah. It came out that right as it is right now, there is nothing about it that's fully AI. It needs to be controlled at all times.
That's
Yeah.
really weird.
So it's not may, it is.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right, we got to get out of here.
Oh, man.
The last thing I want to say, actually, let me see if I can find them. We got the Patreon rewards for the month.
Hey,
And then
hey.
we got to do super chats. Oh, we got to eat the hot sauce.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so we need-
All right, wanna grab. Where
you
is
go
it?
grab the hot sauce.
Where's the hot sauce? You tell me, bro.
I believe it's outside around the corner. If it's not there, we're gonna have to do it next week.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure he's been keeping it out there around the
Oh,
corner.
please don't find it. Please don't find it. Please don't find it.
I don't want to find it. I'm somehow roped in. Did we pass the threshold for me to do it?
Let me see. Okay, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, we're shy of
That's
one.
fine.
Red's getting
Call it. It's been 2 hours, so I'm not doing it. But these two boys are doing
I
it.
guess so.
Ah!
Red's getting it real quick for us.
Okay, well we're sat on you guys now, so you're
So-
gonna have to take the show.
Okay,
Oh,
so
well.
that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the hot sauce and then we're gonna
Read this. The donations. All right, I'm down.
Oh yeah, start reading the donations. You
I
can
was
do
doing
that
that.
over there.
Let's do that now.
Okay.
Yeah, well, but I can't be on camera because Red left the chair.
That's
Oh.
right.
Unless I go in there and cut it to myself. He's-
No, okay, we'll read them. We'll read them. Do you want to do it this time? I think I've done it the last couple of times.
Hey, go ahead, bro.
All right, I got you. Underground, thank you for the 2 months of secret bonus episodes ready for the Thursday night show. Well, we did it. XO Audio, $5. So proud of this podcast to see that we can get to a point where we're able to force our co-host into drinking hot sauce.
It's
Love
the
y'all.
best. By the way,
course.
thank you. I was expecting it to cut to me when I said that. He's still not there.
Come back.
I want to thank everybody for the love in the chat today and love in general on the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
But all the super chats and all the new members and everything, it really does mean a lot. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Oh, he's coming in.
He's here.
You found
did
it?
You did you have utensils?
Why
or how
is
are we
that
gonna
sauce
chug-
so red?
Oh,
It's so
no,
red.
You actually
Oh,
found
I'm back.
spoons?
Did you hit my camera on your way in too? You are
That's cool.
multi-talented, multifaceted.
Oh,
Professor Rock gifting the 5. I don't like
oh my
that.
gosh.
I don't like that.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
how are
ignore
we?
that.
Are we gonna take 1, 2? What are we doing? How many?
I think we just do one. Because that we just said
You
one.
doing it right now? You guys, you know what? You guys do it. I'll keep reading the super chats.
All right, that sounds good.
Sounds great
Wait,
to me.
Didn't we hit your threshold?
Nope.
Count them again. Maybe
we
I missed
have,
Wait, count it again.
Underground with 2 months. EXO, I don't know where you got, so I'm just going to start again. EXO Audio with a 5. Why? Hold
Okay,
on.
wait for me, bro.
Oh my
wait.
God.
Oh, you right?
Yeah, it's not letting me. I have to refresh the page. It's not letting me scroll. You guys do your thing.
All right.
Whoa!
I
Yeah,
mean, this is
that's
for
so much.
next time. Wait, make sure we got. Did I get put more or is it
I think-
equal?
I think it's equal.
That's equal.
No, internet's
put
going
one
really
more dab
slow.
on me. One more dab.
One more dab. All right,
Why
guys.
not,
See,
Chad?
this
We're doing
is
this for you.
we're not pussies, guys. See, you know,
There's no shot you're gonna do that. That's way more than what I had. That's the Reaper.
this is the 27 or
7.
All right, go for it. You guys don't even have milk. Do you even have water?
I won't have
I saved half my Red Bull for this
I'm low on
occasion.
water.
But you know, I'm a man, bro.
I might Red Bull. We probably shouldn't drink Red Bull because that's gonna
Amplify it.
maybe.
He eats
All right.
bulldog noodles.
That's
I
true,
do
you
eat bulldog noodles, bro. Make that into a
Yeah,
sticker.
one of my friends just got sponsored by them. I'm gonna bring some for you.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
I
What
got
Wait, I
flavor?
want to get me sponsored by Bulldog Noodles.
That'd be fun.
bulldog.
All right,
Have you
go
ever-
for it, go
All
for
right,
it.
all right.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers for y'all.
This is for you, chat. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. They can feel my pain now.
Oh, he's not happy.
It builds too. I'm gonna read while you guys are doing that. Thank you, EXO. Vegemite Fine with a Celica. Every Aussie teen's dream car. It really was. I actually had 2 Celicas.
I can feel it on my lips.
I had a blue 86 and then that red one as well.
You right?
Bro, I took it on an empty stomach.
Grants, thanks for becoming a new member. Vegemite Fine with an $8 super chat. Boys, I shipped some Aussie snacks to you for the show. Should be there in a week or two. Sully and Knight need to experience Tim Tams. Spoiler alert, they're here now. I could have got them from World Market, but I appreciate it and thank you so much for the package. I'll let you know when it gets here. We'll open it on the show or in a bonus episode.
I think I need some more water.
Put the yarn down with a 5. I'll pay for that. Underground with a 5. I want to watch the newbie suffer. Let's see.
You know, it's actually not. I think I'm good, guys. Honestly, that was kind of like rookie's work right there. You know,
I don't know about that, man.
That's what I was saying when I did it. The first 2 times I didn't feel it, and I had to keep putting more and more in, and then eventually he looks like he's struggling now. Cut to him. While I was talking to him, I saw him start to collapse a bit.
I need some water, please.
You actually are out of water. So am I. I can't help you.
Put it on the water fountain.
Sam Ortega with a 5.
I'll be right back.
Third camera.
Yeah,
third
it's getting
camera.
worse, bro. It is getting worse.
Didn't even close the door. What are you, born in a barn? Jimmy B with a 5. Here's to the guzzle. Sully Pawns with a 5. Thanks so much, buddy. We can't count yours. Booty by Hershey with a $5 dono. Make sure Sully knows how much the backers appreciate you all. The help with the Patreon and YouTube. Sully's been doing a lot the last couple weeks, specifically on the Patreon, sharing behind the scenes photos of me and Scott and AVG.
Yeah. We got another photo.
Asking questions from VIPs, and you even edited like a whole behind the scenes video with music and everything.
You know, we got to make sure they look decent. You know, presentable.
You're doing great. Thanks so
Appreciate
much.
it.
There's a lot of content over there for behind the scenes, for Patreons, including, by the way. Here's the physical reward for next month. So if you join as a VIP Patreon, either, well, you could do it this month if you wanted, but next month, so let me reward this differently. If you're a VIP Patreon during next month, your physical reward will be this tattoo sheet. These are temporary tattoos.
Oh, hell yeah.
That will send to you, and you know how a temporary tattoo works.
Yeah.
So you'll get 2 new custom stickers which aren't featured here, as well as this tattoo sheet where you can tattoo and put them all over your body and have a good time. So that's next month's reward. For this month, by the way, I really put my foot down. How are you guys doing?
I feel like I'm numb, bro, inside.
I got like the back of my throat, to be honest with you. It hurts to talk.
For this month, I really put my foot down. Oops, sorry. The reward for VIP Patreons, what I wanted to do is give every VIP Patreon a free bottle of hot sauce.
Ooh.
That's what I wanted to do.
Oh.
Don't get too excited.
Oh.
I was told that was a logistical nightmare from the pricing, from paying for shipping, for covering all the overhead, and also something about shipping food in the mail.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
For me to do it, there was like restrictions I couldn't do.
Yeah.
So here was the compromise that I came up with. For VIP Patreons, you will get a single-use 50% off code
Ooh.
to use on the hot sauces.
Hell yeah.
Which that was the most I could do, cutting into my profits and even covering some of the cost on their side.
Yeah.
I'm offering to essentially pay for the lack. So if you were to get a single bottle, you would get like $7 off. But if you get the triple pack, you get $20 off.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're a $20 Patreon, I'm literally giving you that $20 back to spend on the hot sauces.
Literally.
So I wanted to actually give it to you as a physical reward, like an actual item, but this is the best I could do, and that way it goes through the company, so they handle the shipping, and so I don't have to worry about shipping food
There you
or
go,
whatever it is. That's the best I could do, and it's literally giving you your $20 back.
That's
That's the
perfect.
most I could justify doing. So you look like you're still dying. So you're going to get that reward on another physical. You're also going to get a physical postcard like last time we did postcards. So you're going to get another postcard, 2 stickers, and the code for the discount's going to be on the postcard.
Okay.
So also, by the way, and that's for this month. So also, by the way, if you want to be a VIP $20 Patreon and you want the hot sauces, you could sign up to be a Patreon, get the code, and get your money back right away.
That's awesome.
There you
So,
go.
yeah, just think about that. Mull that over.
You good, brother?
I'm dying, bro.
I'm going to finish these super chats for you guys. Fish Lad with a 2. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Need a Diddy Kong Racing remake?
That'd be
Sure.
interesting.
Tanner on YouTube became a member. Monado Max with 2. You can't activate them while in online. I think you're talking about the P switches. Tris, thanks for becoming a new member. Star Brewer with a 5. I may have to get PlayStation 5 before Switch 2 because GTA 6 isn't hitting PC till later. Do it. I believe in you. DJ French Fry with a 5. You need to check out Elliot the Adventures demo. I have played it. It's really fun. It's like Zelda, and the game's actually coming out pretty soon. And your save progress carries over to the full game.
Yeah.
Professor Rock with a 5. How much wood? I'm not even reading that. I've had that comment in everything I've done since I started YouTube, and it's my
How much
biggest
wood would
pet
a
peeve.
Yeah.
It's my
Woodhawk,
biggest
Woodhawk.
pet peeve. I hate seeing that. But I love the super chat. Thank you so much, Professor Rock, and I love you. Booty by Hershey with a 5. Have another 5er on me. Thank you so much. On behalf of MA11 and Cloud X Lemon. Okay, don't know who they are, but I'm sure they're lovely people. Vegemite Fine with another super chat. Bull X Pit was worth the money for me. Super replayable. That was a really fun indie. I put that in one of my eShop videos. Professor Rock became a member. Thank you. Member for 2 months. Please also post on Blue Sky. I don't know. People still doing all that?
It's a question.
I haven't
Some
heard
people
of Blue
still
Sky.
are more active
I haven't
on there,
heard
I think.
the word Blue Sky in like
Yeah,
a
me
year.
too.
But yeah, it's been a while since I've heard anything big
Patty
on them.
Burke with a 5. What do you make of Indiana Jones? I think that's what you
Who's your
tried to
brother?
write. Yeah, I like it. I talked about that in a video on beatemups. Jimmy B with a 5. When are Knight and Sully getting beatemup satisfy grips? Oh, they can. I'll bring them in next week. I
let's
forgot
go.
about that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I have a
Down.
bunch. I
That'd be
can give
great.
you one. You just gotta ask, you know.
Yeah.
Kendo Clips became a new member. Underground with a 5. Hot sauce shots for everyone. Well,
A little too late.
A little late for that one, yeah.
Brenton can do them. Steven Sullivan with a 5. What happened to the Pikmin 3 Switch 2 rating? Was that a thing? I don't know if did we talk about that?
No, I don't remember that.
I lost my spot. Professor Rock again. Enjoy Wood. Oh my god, they want me to do the hot sauce again. Love the podcast. The 6-7 guys kind of cringe though. Thanks, Blazing Omega. I know he won't stop.
Oh my God,
he
that's
just won't
me.
stop. Godspeed from 600 punk points. Ewan Polga. There was so much love today. Thank you so much. Haywood, your wonderful hair couldn't be reproduced on the Switch 2 DLSS. I'm waiting for the Switch 2 Pro. You're so right, actually. Your boy Noel with a $1 super chat. Grizzly with a 2-month member. Thought on Lord of the Rings game made by Kingdom Come Deliverance. Is that a thing?
Yeah, they announced that they're doing a
When did that happen?
a couple days ago that I should have retweeted.
So on Switch?
No, they
Well,
just
then you
in,
don't have
in
to
general.
retweet that.
Okay, but yeah, but like open world Middle Earth type game.
Sure. I haven't played
it.
Kingdom Come.
That sounds fun as hell.
I have heard some good things about it though. I might check it out one day. Kingdom Come 1 is on Switch 1.
Oh, okay.
That's that. And Professor Rock said, I thought I was original. Enjoy the hot sauces. Thank you so much, everybody. Did everyone like the show today? We hit 20 for wood to drink it. Bring it in. I'll have some.
Oh, you're doing
It's
it?
right here.
Yeah.
Oh
I'll
wait,
have
we need a
some.
clean spoon.
Yeah, you need a clean
I'm only
spoon.
having a little. I've already done the. In fact, you know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna take a bite, and then as I do that, Brenton, you're gonna bring up a picture. You
Okay,
ready?
What, a bite of what? A cracker?
No. Do you have another spoon?
I mean, these ones are
Get one.
contaminated with our saliva.
Can you grab one real quick? Yeah.
Yeah, one moment.
Okay.
right.
I will do it. I will do it.
All right. I think I got past it. I'm feeling
Me
okay.
too. I just think because I ate it on an empty stomach, it was burning my innards.
It like went. I felt it on my tongue and then the back of my throat.
Yeah, like in
Pause.
my throat, it hurt.
I don't want to do it again.
Maybe don't. Maybe
Well,
next
you have
week
the
do
wa-
it.
you
I'm
have
gonna
the
do a
water.
little. I'll do a little.
Drink
bit.
the
I'll
water. The
clean
water
some.
helps. The water helps for sure.
I don't have any.
Oh.
Your boy Noel, can you give me a beat 'em up script, please? Yeah, if you buy it.
Hey, there you go.
I want to do a Nintendo one.
Nontendo would be really fun.
That would be really fun.
All right, this is for you guys.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, like he brought me a ton of napkins because you knew that I would be dying.
Yep. Yep.
All right, is that
Surprisingly,
okay?
It made me very
I think
sleepy.
you need a little bit more than that.
I think that's good.
That might be good for you.
Yeah.
I already did a lot more than
You did. You did.
Yeah.
I'll have you know. Okay, Brenton.
Spicy take.
Oh my God, I can already. I put it right on my tongue.
Bro, I just shivered when you put it on your tongue like that.
Dude, that's so hot.
It is.
Why were you guys? You guys did so much, and you didn't look like you were reacting to it at all.
No, well,
I was
we were.
I was fighting.
I was trying to.
through
I
it.
was.
It's
fighting.
literally happened.
Yep, your hiccups.
yep,
That's how
the
you know it
hiccups.
hit.
Your tongue feels like it's swelling or something.
Your throat's gonna be raw.
I
Pause.
hate everybody. This wasn't worth 10 $5.
It was 20.
Oh, we had $25.
Yeah, but we did 10 extra for me.
Oh.
I was crying.
Yeah.
Next week we'll set it for 40, and then we'll do it twice.
Nah,
That was way worse because it was
promises,
raw.
No promises. No, Prof Rock, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Whenever you watch that back chat, I put it directly
On your
my
tongue. I
I did
literally
too.
shivered. I swear to God. When
I don't know
saw you
why
do
I did that. It
was
hit
insane.
immediately.
Yes.
I think I need like 1 million gifted memberships right now.
That'd be great.
Professor Rock, thanks for the 5 gifted. All right.
We're
Thank
calling
you,
it?
Professor Rock. We're going to call it. We're going to do the bonus episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the bonus episode, Sully and I are going head to head with our
Fighting.
Pokemon, Pokopia, and Tomodachi Life arguments as to which one is actually going to sell the most.
Okay.
And we both have strong arguments. It's going to be in a court of law. Thank you, Smash. I honestly feel like I'm about to throw up.
I know that's how
probably,
I
yeah, you're gonna be
really want to end and go. I had
Yeah.
a bag ready for you
Thanks
too.
to Water's got the bag. No, we can't throw up or else they frown upon that if you throw up on stream.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
throwing up on stream. That's disgusting.
that's a
I'll
bad
leave the
idea.
room.
Wait, who frowns upon it? You too?
No. I'm just making a joke.
Oh.
Someone knows.
Thank you to all the VIP Patreon. Oh, actually, this is fully updated now. Nontendo VIPs.
Hey.
It is not just Patreons anymore.
We got
That is a
YouTube.
fully updated last night. All VIP members on YouTube, all VIP members on Patreon. The
Yeah.
people that support this show and make it possible, all their names are in there right now. And the supporters. And we're going to go live for a bonus episode right now. Sorry. The last thing I was going to say is Sully and I are talking about doing once a month game nights and
Yes.
Hey,
Discord
yes.
calls with Patreons.
Yes.
That was the most requested thing that people wanted to get added next. We're going to make it happen. So come be a Patreon. Now's the time.
Yes.
If you enjoyed the episode, like it, leave a
Subscribe.
comment down below, subscribe, share it out to 1 billion people. If you listen to the audio and you like it, rate it 5 stars and leave us a good review. Guys, see you next week.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh my God, he threw up.
Oh my god, I feel like I have thrown up.
Yeah.
The feeling in my mouth is like post